and Jubal's second date update.
Today, a listener named Ethan is on the phone for a second date update, and I read your email, Ethan. I think I already figured out your problem.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, your email was like super positive. You said everything was great. Like it sounded like maybe the best date ever. That's kind of how you framed it in your email. And I'm thinking maybe your problem is the date was just too good. And she doesn't want to do it again.
Yep.
And that's why she's not calling you back. That's it.
no.
Yeah, you just ruined dating for her altogether, and now she can't date anymore because it was just such an amazing date. So we're done then. I guess that's it for the second date update. All right?
See you later.
No, you still want to do it?
Yeah, let's run through it just because I feel like it wasn't completely perfect, but
Okay.
I want to try another perfect date with her.
Big
Fine,
Go against the
Ethan.
expert.
I know. Thought I helped you out already, but whatever. Tell us your story. What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name's Skylar.
Skylar.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, and we actually met on a dating app, which I'm kind of totally averse to, but I've been on this dating app for maybe about a year at this point, so I feel like I've kind of seen the gamut.
So you're a
And
little
most girls-
jaded and your expectations weren't real high is what it sounds like.
You could say that, but I've had connections with people, but I just haven't, I don't know, something that was completely different about this girl. I just felt like it clicked between us.
Are you saying before the date or once you guys met in person?
No, once we met in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was so special about the whole thing?
I don't know. I mean, I just feel like there were so many Me Too's in the conversation. You know, like she would be saying something and I would be like, oh my God, me too.
Hmm.
Oh.
It was like 40 times where we were like, oh yeah, me too, me too, me too.
That's when it's good on a date. If it starts with a hashtag, it's not going to be a good thing. I guarantee it.
Right. No. I mean, it was not like that at all. It was just like, if I was saying like, oh, I was a Boy Scout. She was like, oh my God, I was a Girl Scout. We had like so many things that we had in common. And, But yeah, the big thing is we kind of connected over how long we were kind of in the Scouts program.
Oh, you guys went
Okay.
deep into
Wow.
the...
Yeah. We went for a deep, because she was a Girl Scout for like, I don't know, like, from when she was 9 or 8 until she finished high school.
Oh my God, did you guys have like a knot tying contest right there?
We totally could have. I would have loved to have had that. How many knots can you do? Maybe 15, 30 right now?
Wow.
Oh, cute date.
So are you one of those guys that's like an Eagle Scout? You made it all the
And
way
it's-
to the top, and then
yeah.
like you live the rest of your life still like a Boy Scout, basically?
Well, I mean, it's not like you're always out and you're like bringing a survival kit with you at all times, but it does have some really solid life skills in it, of like this idea of always being prepared and whatever. Regardless, the big thing that I felt like she took from it, what I took from it as well, is that we both really enjoy the outdoors and stuff, and like camping and hiking. So that kind of just gave me like this brilliant idea that I thought maybe it would be really romantic to give Skylar like this traditional campfire, but in the city.
Okay.
I love those.
And so at the end of the date, I was driving her home, and on our way home, I was like, well, 1 second, I'm just going to go in and grab something. So I kind of ducked into a 7-Eleven, and I bought one of those Duraflame logs, and like I got some empty boxes, and I got some marshmallows, because I was like, well, why don't we have this campfire in the city,
That's cute.
That is really cute.
I
I thought it would be really kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Cute until
Where'd
you
you-
get busted by the cops.
Yeah, I was
because I
gonna
don't think it's legal.
You said campfire in the city. Where'd you fire up this log? In the middle of a street?
No.
He's in a back alley next to a...
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of an alleyway, sure, but it didn't feel sketchy at all. But
Wow.
but I thought she kind of would have enjoyed it, and she totally did.
It's pretty romantic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah, we kissed. We held hands a little bit. We were kind of being, cuddly and stuff. And
So right there in an alley, smelling like I'm sure urine and trash next to a dumpster with a Duraflame log going, you guys were just snuggled up.
Aww.
it was one of those you had to be there moments. I mean, talking about it in retrospect, it does kind of seem a little
Don't let
ridiculous.
Jubal
But
hate on your campfire, okay? He just hates the outdoors.
That is
all
true.
right?
It's very
So
true.
I
Even
think,
city outdoors. I just don't like being outside.
Yeah, I think your idea sounds super awesome, and I can't believe she's not calling you back.
I feel that way as well. I mean, unfortunately, we weren't able to actually eat the marshmallows that we were roasting because I guess the Duraflame is like toxic, I guess.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, the chemicals.
Yeah, there's a lot of chemicals in that thing.
Yeah, exactly. I guess my part of being prepared as a Boy Scout kind of fizzled out at that. But it was a good date. I left it at that. I drove her home, kissed again at her place, and then, you know, I texted her after a couple days just to check in, and she didn't ever text me back. So
Wow.
I think Jubal's right. It was too perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
maybe
guys
it was just
agree?
too perfect.
Yeah.
You haven't heard a word from her at all.
no, I'm kind of worried that maybe she's met someone else or like on the app. Like she might still be on the app, and searching. Maybe she like went on another date and that guy went to Dubai with her or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and find out why she's not getting back to you with your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ethan, how many fingers do you use?
What?
Whoa, what the?
I'm sorry.
What?
I should clarify. Let me clarify that first.
My mind went somewhere.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and he went out on a date with a girl named Skylar. They both bonded over the fact that they grew up in the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, and they did it pretty much all their life. And that's why I was trying to remember, like, the salute. Is it you using 3 fingers or 2 fingers?
Oh, the salute.
What's the Boy Scout salute?
It's 3.
3.
It is
Oh.
3.
Gotta be 3. Of course.
What about the 1? Where does that go?
All right.
Is it 2 and the 3 in the?
No,
Never.
that is
That's not
going.
where that saying comes from.
No.
Maybe
don't
I got
think
the
so.
motto mixed up. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyway, obviously I wasn't involved in that stuff.
2 in the Eagle Scouts, 1 in the
Is,
Girl Scouts.
is that it?
Okay,
I don't know.
you guys both
Anyway,
move on quickly.
Ethan went out with Skylar. They bonded over the fact that they were both involved in the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. They had a really good date. It ended with an impromptu cookout, campfire sort of,
Campfire, yeah.
in the city because he bought a Duraflame log from 7-Eleven on the way home, sparked it up in an alley, and then they kind of sat there and hung out in front of the campfire and made out a little bit, and he dropped her off and hasn't heard from her since. All right, Ethan, you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Are you nervous right now? Because I feel like I'm nervous for you. Like everything went so well. What
Yeah.
could be wrong?
I have no idea. It really it was one of those times where I felt like I was falling in love.
And that's so sweet. And they say when you know, you know. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
This could be amazing.
Is that the Boy Scout motto?
No,
When
that
you know,
is-
you know?
Okay, you need to move on from
I
the
gotta
Boy
get
Scout
it. Yeah,
stuff.
I gotta stop thinking about
You're really
this.
bad at
It's
it.
gonna bug me. All right. Well, I'm gonna call her right now and see if we can figure it out. Okay.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Skylar?
this is her.
Hey, Skylar, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good.
Nice.
Um,
Oh, I should continue the.
This
I
is
should continue
awkward.
speaking to you. Have you heard of the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning before?
yes, I haven't listened to it, but a friend of mine listens
cool.
to that show.
Okay. Well, that's where I'm calling from, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. You probably don't know what that is, so I'll explain it. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, that person can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Ethan. Sorry, a scout named Ethan.
Wait, oh my God, this is a second date update.
Yes, yes, it is.
So your friend has told you about those?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, because you're about to be the star of one, because Ethan is wondering why you won't call him back after what he describes as a great first date.
What did he tell you about the date?
Oh my God, he
He-
told us that it was amazing.
Yeah, he told us that you guys really connected. You had a lot of Me Too conversations where it's like, I like this, me too. I like this, me too. And ended the date with he bought a Duraflame log, and then you guys had a campfire in the middle of an alleyway. And it sounded more romantic the way that he told it. But and you guys made out and everything else. He thought it was great, but now you're not calling him back, and he doesn't know why.
Yeah, I mean, the fire was a really sweet sentiment, I guess, but
Even though you couldn't eat whatever you were cooking over the fire because of the chemicals from the Duraflame log?
yeah, also, I don't know how contained that was, so.
Wait, it wasn't just like you've run out of time and you meant to call him back. Like there's a reason you're not calling this guy back?
I don't know. After the campfire, I could tell that he really liked me, and he was really sweet. He drove me home, and right before he dropped me off, he asked if he could take me on a weekend getaway, which is also like a very romantic thing to ask, but not after we just met.
But he was going out on a limb, man. I mean, don't you want a guy to really like you at the end of a date?
Well, yeah, of course, but I just assumed that he wanted to do that because he was just trying to hook up with me.
Oh, so you're
no,
you're thinking that he doesn't want to go on a weekend getaway for romance. He just wanted to take you away so he could hook up with you.
Yeah, it's not just the fact that he asked me to go on a weekend getaway. It's the timing, Like he asked me and he wants to go that fast. Like he wants to go next weekend. And that's a red flag because how fast is he moving in other aspects? Does he not know how to have a relationship?
But you can't just tell him, I don't feel comfortable with that. We should go on a few more alleyway cookouts. and then maybe a weekend getaway. You just stop talking to him?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot. And I think it just kind of threw me off guard. So I guess I should tell him that. I've just been trying to think about how to say it in a way that's not going to hurt his feelings, I guess.
Oh, well, okay. I got good news for you then, Skylar.
What's up?
You did say it because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, how's it going, Skylar?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that he was already there. Like, I thought you guys were going to call him.
No,
God.
that's the beauty.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part of these. We're big liars, and he's been on the phone the whole time.
Are you embarrassed?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
You shouldn't be. I'm glad that you said all that stuff. It totally makes sense. I understand.
What?
But listen, I mean, I'm a very romantic person when something inspires me to be very romantic.
Aw.
Yeah, but Ethan, I understand that you have really strong feelings, but do you usually ask people out on vacation right when you meet them? Because that's a lot. I just want you to be in my shoes. It's a little scary to go out of town with someone you don't really know.
Yeah, I kind of see that now. I guess I was just wrapped up in the moment of being like, this is fun and silly, and what else can we do that is spontaneous like what we did tonight? And we don't even have to stay in the same bed or hotel when we go off and go on a trip or something together. I guess I was just trying to find ways or an excuse to spend time with you.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you're asking me to go out on a vacation, and we've only been on one date. So I need you to slow your roll just a little bit.
But Skylar, if he hadn't had said that, where were you at on the date? All the way up until he asked you for a weekend getaway. What was your thought about him?
I was having fun. I want to take things slow, though. I want to get to know someone. The date was great. We got to do something weird and crazy and fun, and obviously a very memorable date.
Maybe there's other weird, crazy, fun things you could do on a weekend getaway. Super weird. You don't know.
Super weird? Not really helping, Juice.
Oh, my God.
Look, the only reason why I feel like I am jumping ahead so quickly is I just felt like we had a really awesome time, and I don't know if you feel this way, but I feel like I'm actually kind of falling for you.
Oh
Wait, you're falling for me? Stuff like that, Ethan. You need to be careful about what you're saying to me this early on.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to say what I'm feeling inside. But I'm going to slow my roll. I can practice slowing my roll.
Yeah. If you just marry him, Skylar, he'll slow his roll a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Skylar, would you like to go out with Ethan on a second date? We'll pay for it. Just a regular date.
Yes.
So just to clarify, we're not talking about a vacation anywhere or a couples massage or anything. Right? This is a very normal date.
That's what I'm thinking. Ethan, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. Absolutely, totally normal. And if you want to go to Dubai for the weekend as well, we can do that.
Dubai.
I'm joking.
Okay. I don't know if you are. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Okay, so Skylar, what do you say?
Yes, I will go on a second date.
Yay.
But I really want to take it slow and just get to know each other.
Okay.
Ethan, that means dinner.
All right.
Just dinner.
And we'll talk slow. I'll speak really slowly, too.
Just everything slow.
Slow.
Okay.
All right. Well, congratulations, Ethan. You got your second date.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Skylar, you're sure you want to go out with Ethan again?
I do.
Oh, don't say those words to Ethan.
I mean, I will.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I can't believe that we're doing this.
Okay.
I'm actually shocked.
Really?
That actually takes a lot, so I'm scared.
I can't believe the email that we got in to do a second date update today.
Whoa.
Over the last couple weeks on the show, we've had a couple of crazy exchanges with a woman who claimed that she wasn't lying to her husband when she didn't tell him about going out with her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, don't tell me the saga's continuing.
Yes, she's back on the phone with us
No way.
today.
She hates us. She yells at us every time we talk to her.
You would think that she hates us, but apparently she wants to clear the air. Hello, Alicia.
Why do you have to be such a
I'm
How are we already
I'm not-
starting like this, Alicia?
Alicia, hold on. I need to refresh everybody's memory with what happened, okay? You first came on the show because an ex-boyfriend came back into your life and asked you out to dinner, and you weren't sure if you should tell your husband or not that you agreed to go out with him. He wanted to take you to...
No, I wasn't going to tell my husband, and
Right.
it wasn't a big deal
Okay.
until you guys made it a big deal.
Right.
Oh, right.
So you came on the show, asked us for our advice, and then your husband heard that on the show and then emailed us so that he could call you in an awkward Tuesday phone call. He got you on the phone, and then this happened.
I never should have called you guys in the first place. Never.
You know what, Alicia, you're actually right. Well, you never should have lied to your husband in the first place.
Yeah,
and
there
then
it
none
is.
of these phone calls...
Lie to my husband.
Oh, my God.
So,
my God.
Alicia, after being on the show, yelling at us twice, saying that we were horrible people, and then hanging up on us both times,
Yeah.
why are you back on the show today?
Because after all the bullshit you guys put on the radio, and I don't know how you did all this editing to make me sound like a jerk, my friends and family are like, you're kind of a bad person. And I'm not a bad person. I'm calling to freaking set the record straight.
Alicia, you remember that you actually went out with your ex-boyfriend, lied to your husband, told him that you were going to see your girlfriends, and then...
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell him because I didn't want him to get upset. How many times do I have to tell you this?
All right.
So you're just
Drop that.
you're angry
Drop
with
that.
us and you want to come back on the show and just yell at us some more? Is that what's going on?
Well, I want to set the record straight. I want you to call the guy that I went out with, Brad,
What?
and because now my husband thinks something else happened. Because all of the crap that you put on the radio and you made me come off bad in your editing, now my husband is questioning whether or not I hooked up with this guy, which I absolutely did not. And I want you to
Alicia.
talk to Brad.
Okay, Alicia, we didn't edit those like crazy to make you sound,
Yeah.
bad.
Whatever. I don't know. Look, I just know what reality TV does to people, and I'm pretty certain you do the same
All right.
Oh my
so
God, that's
you want
not-
to do a second date update with the guy that you went out with.
thing. No, see, this is why you're a dick. No, I'm not doing a second date update. It wasn't a date.
Okay, but the segment that we're doing right now is called a second date update.
Then I want to be on a different segment.
No, well, this is where we can fit you on. Do you want to clear the air or not?
I want to clear the air, but it wasn't a friggin' date.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember,
Well,
Alicia, you told us that your ex actually hit on you at the restaurant.
Yeah, maybe it was a date to him, but it wasn't a date to me.
okay, so then we'll do it in a second date update.
Second meetup?
You get your point out no matter what.
This is just whatever.
Alicia,
Bye.
Alicia,
Bye.
you'll get your point out no matter what, all right? So what do you want to do then? You want to call this guy, and what are you hoping to get out of it?
I'm not the bad person here.
Okay.
He's the one that was suggestive. He's the one that contacted me to begin with. And I'm the one that left when he started getting weirdly flirty. I need that to come out so everybody knows that I didn't freaking sleep with him.
Okay,
you're
so you
doing-
want to just prove that you didn't do anything wrong while you're out with this guy, and you want everybody to hear it, everybody who's already judged you from hearing you on the air, your family, your husband, all that.
Right. I'm innocent. This guy is to blame. Okay.
But do you think-
I am an innocent party.
Do you think that people are judging you because they think that you hooked up with your ex, or do you think that they're judging you because you weren't honest in your relationship and refused to
you
take?
guys made it seem like I wasn't honest. You guys made it seem like I was a liar, okay? Like, what I said was taken out of context. And I don't know how you edited it to make me sound like an ass, but I'm not an ass.
But
Okay.
didn't you, to your husband's face, tell him that you were not going out with your ex, that you were going out with girlfriends? Wasn't that actually the case?
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell him.
Okay.
That's completely different.
So, in a second, we're going to play a song and then come back and call this dude that you went out with. We're going to call him. I want to talk to him a little bit and hear it from him that he hit on you and your side of the story is true, and then you can talk to him, okay?
I don't need to talk to him. I just need you to prove that I'm a good person.
Okay, I'll help prove that you're a good person
my
and
God.
clear the air with everybody involved, everybody that you want to clear the air with, okay?
It's about time you did something right. Thank you.
Can you just not call me an ass for a second?
You really make it hard.
She does have a point.
All right.
I mean, that was the one thing I'll back her on.
Okay, I'm going to play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call Brad is his name, right?
I f***ing said his name 57 times.
God.
Have you listened to a word I said?
Like, I'm sorry. I realize that you're angry with the show because you feel like we made you look bad.
No, I don't feel like that. I know you made me look bad.
All right, well, we made you look bad, so we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll get your second date update, okay?
It's not a second date.
I realize
Okay.
that, but the segment's called that, so I have to say that.
Just do it.
Okay, we'll do it next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what part of today's second date update that I'm looking most forward to? At the end of it, when I get to ask them if they'll go out on a second date.
So messed up,
Very,
dude.
very excited about that.
Now you're just trying to push her buttons.
Alicia, are you there?
The more I think about this, I don't want to even do this phone call because you know what? You're going to make a big joke out of this.
I'm kidding.
serious.
I'm just joking with you, Alicia. I'm going to let you.
Exactly. It's not funny.
All right. We're about to call your ex-boyfriend, Brad. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Alicia's on the phone with us. She's been on the show a few times before. All of those ended up with her being very, very angry with us. She's still angry with us, but
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
she wants to come on the show and clear the air. She first came on because she was having an issue about going on a date with an ex-boyfriend, and she didn't want to tell.
No.
Well,
what
going
mistake?
going out to meet up with her ex-boyfriend and not telling her husband about it. And then her husband heard her talking about it on the show and did an awkward Tuesday phone call where he says, "Hey, I knew that you went out with your ex-boyfriend. You lied to me." And then Alicia got very upset because she was being accused of being a liar. That's accurate enough, right, Alicia?
Yes. For
Okay.
once, you got something right.
And now Alicia wants to call her ex-boyfriend, and I'll let you explain it, Alicia, because every time I do, you get angry with me. You want to call your ex-boyfriend because why?
Because my friends and family think I'm a liar, and now my husband thinks I hooked up with him, which I absolutely did not. And now you idiots have made a mountain out of a molehill, and I wanted to clear it up.
All right.
So have you talked to your ex since you guys went out?
No, I absolutely did not talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. He's a creepy pervert.
Okay. Alicia, I'm on your side here. I know you don't think I am, but I am on your side.
I don't believe that for 1 second, but thank you.
No,
I actually
I am,
think he
Alicia.
is.
I am on
Yeah.
your side. If you feel like we wronged you and made you look bad, I'm all for you clearing things up with your husband and everybody else who thinks that you're a liar. I really am.
Great. So I expect you not to make me look like an ass in this call.
I won't.
think
I'm going to talk to your ex-boyfriend and hopefully get him to say that he hit on you and you behaved perfectly.
Hopefully, that's the only thing he can say. That's the truth.
Okay, well, he'll
my
say that,
gosh.
and then you can come on and talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him. I have no
All right.
desire
Okay.
to talk to him.
Okay, you don't need to talk to him then. I'll talk to him, and then hopefully we'll be cool.
I don't think we'll ever be cool, but fine.
Okay. I'm going to call him right now then, all right?
Just let's settle this.
All right, fine. Okay. All right.
How are you
I just want to I just want to I
trying
just
to reason.
I just want to like make things okay with this, you know?
You're not making anything okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Brad, please?
Yeah, this is Brad.
Hey, Brad, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, you can actually. We recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's an old friend of yours, and you guys recently went out to dinner.
All right. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's pretty okay. The reason I'm calling you, though, is because I want to help clear the air about something.
I'm sorry. I'm not really clear on what's going on here.
Well, it's about your ex-girlfriend, Alicia.
What does she want?
Well, we recently had her on the show, and she talked about how you guys went out to dinner.
She did?
Yeah. She was having kind of an issue because, you know, she's married and stuff.
Well, yeah. I know she's married. Look, there's nothing. Don't worry about that, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
We're just, we're just friends.
But the reason I'm calling you is because we were telling her it sounded like a date, and it kind of caused a little bit of drama with her. So I told her that I'd get you on the phone and just sort of find out if everything was kosher when you guys went out.
I don't know what to say. We just met up. It wasn't like a big thing. It was just like old friends. Yeah, we dated a long time ago, but it was just good to see her again. It wasn't anything more than that.
So everything was cool? Nothing weird? Nothing at all? Because I'll tell you this. She said that you hit on her.
She said that I hit on her?
Yeah, she said that she showed up to dinner and you guys were having dinner and then you started making inappropriate comments.
Okay.
And then she said she left after that.
You know, that didn't happen. I didn't make any inappropriate comments. I mean, we were talking back and forth, but we ended dinner just as any, normal people would end dinner, and we both went our separate ways.
And you guys didn't hit on her at all?
No, look, I didn't hit on her. I might have flirted a little bit, but I mean, we were both kind of flirting with each other. I mean, we're exes. It was just kind of a casual thing, but, if anything, she was flirting way more than I was.
What?
Are
Really?
you kidding me? This is bull. That is such bull, Brad.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, that's Alicia. She's actually on the other line listening.
Hard to miss her.
Tell them how you said you wanted to take that stupid dress off.
Is this some kind of setup or something?
No, this is real life. My freaking family thinks I slept with you or something, and I need to prove to them that you're just an idiot, and I made a huge mistake by going out with you.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait a second. You're the one that agreed to go on a date with me.
I didn't agree to go on a date with you. I agreed to go to dinner and catch up as old friends. I thought it was going to be completely innocent. I didn't know you were going to be a big pervert.
Well, pervert, I don't think that innocent is wearing that little dress that you wore to dinner.
Whoa.
Dress that you asked me to wear. The dress that you said, I love that dress. You should totally wear it again.
Well, of course I love that dress. Your boobs were hanging out of it.
Oh, my gosh.
Why do you think I asked you to wear it?
You're so gross. You know that I had no intention.
I'm gross. You didn't have to come out with me, Alicia. You're married. It was your choice to come out after we talked about it. I asked you to go to our first date spot together. I think it was pretty obvious what we were doing.
Can you just hang up on him? He is obviously just talking in circles.
No, I don't think we should hang.
Anybody to hang up with me, Alicia.
I don't think we should hang up on him, Alicia. I think this is a very interesting conversation.
This is bullshit. You guys can't do this to me again.
Do what? We're not doing anything. He's the.
You're painting me in a bad light again.
How are we putting you in a bad light? He's just saying that what he was asking you on was a date.
Did you call him before you got me on the phone and coach him to say?
No.
Oh.
Alicia, why would we coach him to say that?
Because that's how this crap works.
Alicia, honestly, listening to your guys' conversation has actually gotten me on your side. It sounds like you were literally just that stupid and naive and had no idea.
Okay, I'm stupid, please. Okay? You're looking in the mirror, honey.
I mean, I'm trying to side with you here. I don't get why Brad would ask you.
I don't need your sympathy.
Alicia, don't come off like you're naive. We knew what we were getting into. I mean, that entire dinner, you were giving off the vibe that you wanted to hook up.
Oh, what?
Not with you, I wasn't.
Brad, what did she say to give you the vibe that she wanted to hook up?
She told me that, I looked great, that she was, super excited to see me. She,
Brad, that all sounds pretty normal.
Yeah.
It does, actually.
Yeah, I would say that stuff to my grandmother. Oh, my God, you look great. How are you?
No, that's not how it was at all. You grabbed my arm, and you were basically stroking my arm, telling me how great I looked and how much I've been working out.
We haven't even seen each other in over 2 years. Yeah, it was nice to see you. I gave you a hug and I put my hand on your arm. Really? Did that mean I was taking off my panties? I don't think so.
No, I'm not saying you were throwing yourself at me, but I'm just saying, we were talking.
But that's
and
what you're insinuating.
You were into it.
That's what you were insinuating, that I was ready to jump in the sack with you.
You were. You were.
Guys, hang up on this ass, please.
No.
Oh, my God.
Here, all right, Alicia, here. Brad clearly thought you were hitting on him, but Brad, bottom line, nothing happened when you guys went out.
Nothing happened, but she wanted to hook up.
There's no way in hell I would have ever hooked up with you.
All right.
I think she's
Well-
pretty clear.
This is pretty classic, Alicia. Just to freak the out.
Really?
Really?
Oh, this is like a pattern here.
Oh, yeah. This is why we broke up
Don't
2
act
years
like
ago.
you know me inside and out, okay? We barely have spoken in years.
Well, first of all, I do know you inside and out if that's where you want to go. But second of all,
Whoa.
you're the one that's freaking out. It was just a dinner, and now you're on the radio talking about
Exactly. It was
like
just
a small
a dinner,
thing.
but now you're insinuating that it was something more.
Yeah, but Alicia, we learned that nothing happened between you guys.
that's good,
So
right?
you got your mission accomplished.
It doesn't matter what the you think. I did this so my friends and family would think I wasn't lying, and now he's making it seem like I'm a hussy.
I'm pretty sure your friends and family already had a pretty strong opinion before we went out on another dinner.
Hey, at this
Too
point,
much, Brad.
I
That's
would
too
love to
much.
ask you guys if you'll go on a second date. Brad, would you like to? Brad, would you like to go out with?
Absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
no's everywhere. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for being honest with us, Brad. I appreciate it.
Yeah, whatever.
Alicia, are you still there? No.
All
All right. Gone again. Well, hey, I look forward to, I don't know. She's going to show up in another segment, you know,
She's your new best
trying to
friend.
clear the air somewhere else. Hey, you know what? Maybe she'd be a good phone tap.
No.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be pissed right away. I know that.
Her reaction
That's a good
would be
idea.
classic.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says the only reason Alicia is all riled up is because of what you guys did to her.
What?
Leave her alone. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed the second date update today, Alicia was in it. If you don't know who Alicia is, well, she's
Yeah.
been on the show 3 times now. It started when she wanted some advice, sort of. Her friends basically pressured her to call into the show and ask us if she should tell her husband that she was going out with her ex-boyfriend. She's been married for 2.5 years, hasn't talked to the dude in forever. Their first date spot was where the guy set up dinner for them to meet. He even asked her to wear a dress that she wore when they used to date.
Yeah.
And she did all that and didn't tell her husband about it. Then her husband heard that and wanted to call her in an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Man.
He did that. She lied to his face, went out with the dude, and then she says that we edited it and made her look bad. It's really hard to edit her just yelling at us
Yeah,
and calling us a-holes. We didn't do that. That was her voice. There's
the
no way for us
story.
to edit it that way. And she just did a second date update with the guy she went out with to prove that she wasn't a liar and she didn't hook up with him because now her husband was skeptical. And she just basically yelled at us and hung up on us again.
She
And
just like
Alicia's my new
people.
favorite
She
person.
doesn't get what she wants. She just freaks out. Like that's it.
Well, she just wants validation that
Yeah.
she's right. That's the only thing
I think-
that woman
I think
wants.
she got
but,
it. I think she got it. It will be online shortly on the website, movie925.com. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We'll call the person who didn't call you back. Today's second date update is a little different from the normal ones. Kaylee, who's on the phone with us right now, actually got a call back from the guy that she went out with. His name
okay.
is Luke. Kaylee, tell us a little bit about Luke first.
Hi, you guys.
Hey,
Hi,
what's up?
Kaylee.
How's it going, Kaylee?
Dish on Luke, Kaylee.
Tell us a little bit about Luke.
I actually met him on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
He just randomly friended me one day, and we started flirting and IMing, and then I met him on this date.
Did he actually
Nice.
look like his profile, or did you get
He
catfished?
was pretty close, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
It wasn't an elderly woman that showed up. It was actually the guy that you thought it would be. What did you guys do on your date?
It was fun. We went to this arcade place, and they had billiards, darts, and so it was like competitive and cute and drinking games. We even had some like kissing bets, like if I won or if you won, you know, you kiss them. It was fun. It was cute.
God,
So-
you know, Jose's the only one that I know that dates this way. That's
This is
the
a-
only reason I'm worried for you about
you-
this Luke fella.
You mean Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, this is 100%
Yes.
like how I meet every girl on Facebook.
Now,
only
now,
hesitation I
Kaylee,
have.
your second date update is a little bit different because you actually did talk to Luke on the phone, right?
He called me the day after the date,
Okay.
like
Okay.
right away. I didn't have to wait. But he was calling to tell me that he had a family emergency come up and that he had to go out of town for a while, but that he like had a great time and then he wanted to see me again.
That's really nice.
And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, maybe he's still out of town. Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
Well, I've called him, and sometimes it's his voicemail, and sometimes it just rings and rings. It's been 2 weeks, and I haven't heard anything.
What was his last Facebook status update, Kaylee? Don't lie to me.
He has completely disappeared from Facebook. It's so crazy because he was on there quite a bit, and then nothing since he said he had this family emergency. Absolutely nothing.
He's probably blocked you from seeing certain things.
Oh, no, you
Think
guys.
about that.
No. We need to stop
Okay.
being so cynical.
So you've tried to call him a few times and it goes to voicemail. Does it go to voicemail like he's sending you to voicemail?
It goes to voicemail after like ringing for a while, and then sometimes it just rings and rings, and nothing. And I've tried a few times, probably a few too many.
How many?
Okay, maybe that's it.
How many, Kaylee?
A few times a day. A lot of times, I'm not sure if his phone is working or not. So I'm really sincerely just checking
Kaylee.
in.
Oh, no, honey.
You should not be calling him that much.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, just start dialing our number instead if it's turning into that much of an addiction, okay?
Are you at least blocking your number when you call him?
No, I'm not blocking my number.
Oh, God.
No.
Kaylee, you're killing
Okay,
me.
well,
20 missed calls at least.
maybe he'll answer when we call from this number.
I hope so. I don't know if I hope he does. I'm scared.
All right, Kaylee, we're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think that I know why Kaylee kind of screwed up.
She screwed up.
Yeah, Kaylee,
I screwed up.
I do. I think I figured it out because the dude that you went out with, Luke, called you after the date, like the day after, and said, hey, I got some family emergency. I'm going to be gone for a little while. I think maybe he was telling you the truth, but I feel like you called him so many times in the last 2 weeks that you scared him
I
away.
didn't call him right away. And plus, like, you call and make sure somebody's still, like, alive. I don't know. I was more worried than anything.
Yeah, but it was only 2 weeks. He said he had a family emergency. Maybe he really did, and then you had called him at a bad time, and then you kept calling over and over and over again. He's like, I can't deal with it. That's what I think happened.
I'm actually with Jubal on this one, which is really rare, Kaylee. But man, and you got to feel bad if it's a real, true family emergency and you were bugging him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I was more concerned than bugging, but
All right.
okay.
Okay, you ready to give him a call? See if he answers the
Let's do
phone?
this.
All right, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Luke, please?
No, he's not here.
This is not Luke?
No, this is not.
Is
Who's
this 206-347?
Yeah, this is Luke's phone, but Luke is not here. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Jubal. I'm from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm all right.
Who is this?
This is Bobby. I'm his brother.
Oh, you're his brother.
Yeah. Is there a message you want me to give to him?
Yeah, this is kind of weird. So is he around at all?
No, he's not.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I'm calling because there was somebody that emailed us that went on a date with him. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you're interested in somebody and they don't call you back after a date, we call them for you. So that's why we're calling looking for Luke.
Okay, well, I don't know who this person is, but I think it's probably best to just let them know that Luke he's not going to be available for a while.
Is he all right? Like, did something happen to Luke? Because, okay, the girl that he went out with is concerned about him, and she's been trying to get a hold
Okay,
of him.
well, I understand that, and, that's nice to hear. I don't know if you can relay the message back to her that he's not going to call her back.
What?
You can't give me another number or something?
I mean, if you want to call the county jail, you can do that, but...
What? Jail?
Are you saying, so Luke is locked up right now?
Yeah, he's in custody.
What did he do?
Listen, I mean, what didn't he do? I'm not going to get into all that, so it's his own thing, so...
He's in jail?
He's in jail.
Hey, what's your name, man?
What's that?
What's your name?
My name is Bobby.
Bobby, hey, we actually have the girl Kaylee on the other line hoping to talk to Luke. What can you tell her? Like, will Luke be calling her back in 5 to 10, 25 to life? Like, how long?
Just give a time frame.
Honestly, I don't really know. I probably shouldn't be speaking about his case, but, he had a few outstanding warrants, and then one thing led to another, and he had to turn himself in.
A few warrants.
My God.
How long has he been locked up?
2 weeks,
Okay.
about.
So the urgent family matter wasn't necessarily something to do with anybody else, just maybe.
You're your own family.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's okay. Kaylee, do you have a message you'd like to send to Luke on the inside?
Wait, who is... I'm Kaylee, who are you? You dated Luke?
Well, I didn't date him, like, plural. We had one date, and it was really good. And then the next day he called, and he was like, oh, my gosh, family emergency. I'll call you as soon as I can.
And then I didn't hear back from him.
Right.
His phone's been weird. So I was just curious because we had a really good time.
Honestly, I don't. You didn't mention anything to me, but so what? How do you know him? How what do you
Facebook,
do?
Man, he just randomly found me on Facebook. Does he do that a lot?
I mean, I don't really know how many people he's met on Facebook, but so wait a minute. You guys only went on one date then, right?
Yeah, one date.
So I don't know what he told you he did, but he was working a minimum wage job, and I mean, I'm a firefighter, and I take care of myself pretty well. So
firefighter.
Just throw that fact out there. Randomly. All right then.
You're a firefighter.
Oh God.
What's up, hero? We were drinking beer on our date, so he didn't wine and dine me. We went out and we had cheap beers and played pool.
Come on, you need to have that's not a man date. Like a guy needs to take you on a real date.
What's a real date? Like dinner?
I don't know. You got to sit down and have dinner, get to know one another. Just sounds like it sounds like Luke. It sounds like he just took somebody bowling. Like that's the stuff he was doing back in high school.
I don't know. It was a little more flirtatious than bowling. I don't know.
I think this is more flirtatious than bowling.
Yeah, is this really happening right now?
Can I ask you guys a question? Bobby, would you be interested in going out with Kaylee?
What?
Your brother only went out on one date with her. We will pay for it.
Brothers in jail.
I mean, the girls that Luke has dated in the past, he's dated some cute girls. So I mean, if you're like any of the girls that he's dated before, I mean.
What kind of brother are you?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Hey, he's locked up. What are you going to do? He's got to take care of his, the girls that he's dating. Somehow they're going to get lonely.
I bet this brother even turned him in. Like you're ratting him out and taking his women.
Bobby, do you have any court dates or anything that we should know about?
No, I'm free and clear.
Nice.
Are you the hotter brother, Bobby?
Oh yeah.
My family says I am, so I've always been the cute one, is what they said. So.
All right. Well, Bobby, would you like to take Kaylee out on a date? Your brother won't know about it.
Oh.
I'm down with it, Kaylee. Sounds like you deserve to be wined and dined after this experience.
Oh my God.
Are you a wine and
I'm
diner?
serious. I mean, it's the least I could do to sort of say we're sorry for this unfortunate circumstance.
Say we're sorry.
Yeah, he's standing up for his brother.
I mean, I'm kind of down for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they are not playing this in the jail yard right now.
This is awesome.
Dude, your brother must have some really bad karma.
Oh my God.
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun. Well, congratulations, you guys. You got a first date out of our second date update. I'll put you guys on the phone so you can get it all figured out. Okay, Bobby?
Cool.
All right. Tell your brother to stay strong.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A dude named John is on the phone for a second date update today, and he told us a little bit about his date in his email, but the thing that I really focused on was his opening line. It said, "I was hoping things would get wild, but that didn't happen."
Oh.
So,
Okay.
need to get more information on that, John.
Yeah.
How wild were you hoping things would get?
I don't know. Nothing crazy. I met this girl, Danielle, through some friends who, the only thing they said was that she was kind of wild, and I was kind of looking to get a little wild.
Just the way you phrased it was just kind of creepy to me.
Yeah, you know what didn't happen?
We didn't get wild, and that was a bummer.
It does sound like you drive around like a Mazda Miata and have satin sheets at home.
I don't know. It wasn't a sexual thing necessarily. I don't know. I was looking for a good night,
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy time.
So her friend said she was wild, but she ended up not being wild?
Not that wild, no.
Okay. Well, tell us about the date.
I don't know. It was just pretty standard. We talked for a few weeks just online, and we had busy schedules, so we ended up just, after a few weeks of talking, meeting up at a bar, casual, and had a few drinks, had pretty normal kind of first date conversations.
You sound really disappointed when you're describing this date.
A date finally went normal.
I don't know why you want to call her back.
Well, I don't know. I think I kind of screwed it up. She was super cute. I did like her, but the date just didn't really go the way I thought it was going to go.
Okay, so what happened? What went wrong?
Well, a couple things. So after we were just talking about, kind of normal first date kind of stuff, at one point I kind of leaned over and
sort of whispered to her, like, hey, so you know what your friends say about you? And she sort of looked at me like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're creeping me out.
God. I would immediately be pissed. Like, it doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth after that. Not only am I mad at you, but I'm also mad at my friends.
Well, yeah, she was like, wait, what do my friends say about me?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you know, they say you're pretty wild.
Oh, no.
And she didn't like that.
No.
It sounds like a bad line.
And you're whispering?
Yeah.
I think she took it to be sort of like a sexual thing, and it was not my intention at all.
Are you telling the truth? Because you're whispering, I heard you're pretty wild, and you're saying that what was your intention? Like,
I just thought it was going to move the conversation forward or maybe inspire her to do something crazy, like, I don't know, shotgun a beer or something. Tell me about some crazy trip she went on to Africa. Like, it's a little bit of information I had.
Yeah,
Trying
so
to bring it out of her.
it came out wrong what you were trying to say. Like, your friend said you like to party or something, but you decided to phrase it in a really awkward way.
Wild was maybe not the best
Maybe
word
not.
choice.
Okay. And so, did things just go downhill after that?
Yeah.
yeah. How quickly before the date ended?
So I kind of bounced back from the wild comment a little bit. We just kept on talking about our careers, and she's got a dog. She talked about her dog. And then just like on a sitcom, you know, we were eating these like mozzarella sticks, and there was one left, and we both sort of like went for it at the same time. And she was like, you have it. And I was like, no, you have it. And it basically led to me sort of awkwardly picking up the cheese stick and like trying to feed it to her.
Okay, that's bad too.
I mean, you're trying, but
I heard your friends say you like to get wild. Here, let me shove a cheese stick down your throat. See how you handle that.
Then it gets so much worse, guys, because what ended up happening, she ends up choking and gagging on this fried cheese stick.
What'd you do? Just shove it down her throat?
No, I just was trying to feed it to her. It was bad. It was all bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So it's bad all around. You pretty much made yourself look like a weird a-hole.
Shove a hot, chewy cheese
Who,
stick
yeah,
in her mouth.
really loves mozzarella sticks?
I don't know. I heard she was wild. I was just trying to be spontaneous. I don't know.
That is the wrong way to be spontaneous.
Yeah, not wild.
Maybe go to another bar, go dancing, or have some shots. Like, take the lead there.
Quick, surprise cheese stick.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I want a second date. I mean, she's super cute, and other than when I was being super weird, we did have good conversations.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if she's recovered from the cheese stick and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, John is on the phone, and John, which you'd probably describe as a very romantic guy. If you go on a date with him, he'll whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Things like, hey, heard you were wild. And then, if you're lucky, maybe he'll shove a cheese stick down your throat until you gag.
Oh, yeah.
And if that sounds like I'm joking, I'm not. That's what actually happened on John's date. He went out with a girl named Danielle. Apparently, her friends told him that she was wild, so he decided to drop that line, hey, heard you're wild. And then they were eating cheese sticks, and somehow it got to the point where he shoved a cheese stick down her throat, and she gagged and had to go to the bathroom. And he pretty much knows he screwed the whole thing up, and he was very awkward about the whole wild situation. So,
Definitely.
John, we're going to give her a call and see if we can save you. Any last thoughts?
Do what you can.
I mean,
All right.
and you seem so normal when we talk to you on the phone. Like, who you are with us seems very different than who you were on that date.
I don't know. Maybe I was just nervous. They said she was wild. I was just trying to impress her.
Trying to let your wild side show a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her right now and see if we can figure out if that is the whole reason your date went bad, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Danielle, please?
This is her. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, how you doing, Danielle? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, it's a radio show.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, it's a good question. Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named John.
Okay.
Yeah. So John emailed us because he told us a little bit about your date and also said that you aren't calling him back or responding to any of his text messages. He's wondering why.
I'm not sure why he's wondering why.
Is it obvious?
Yeah, I mean, he told us about it, and he said that he did some things on the date that he thinks might have ruined it. But I want to hear it from your side first. Like, describe the date with John.
Sure, like it was fun at first, but he's just like way too extreme for me.
What do you mean by that?
At one point he like leaned over and like whispered in my ear that like I was wild.
Yeah.
It was weird.
He told us that too.
I can't believe you didn't walk out right there.
Honestly, I just kind of wanted to see where it was going to go because I figured my friends wouldn't put me in like danger, but then the date continued and I realized
danger.
Yeah, no, really. We sit at the table before real conversation even starts. Our drinks are brought to us. He shotgunned a Red Bull.
What?
Shotgun a Red Bull.
Yeah, just a Red Bull.
What is he?
That's a nice mellow date you're on.
Cool. He shotgunned it?
Yeah, I just like didn't understand. And then he was like, woo, and started playing the knife game, you know, like where you take a knife and spread your fingers on a table and like try not to hit your fingers. And he wanted me to join. And
Did you say he wanted you to play the knife game too?
he also wanted me to play the knife game, like a fun like competition date thing. What? It was weird.
Wow.
It's like you're on a date with some cracked out frat boy, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and like every time I said no to doing these ridiculous things, he made me sound like I wasn't fun. And then like conversation would be going fine, and he would just be like, "Yeah, you want to get wild?" It was just too much.
I would assume he's on drugs. Like if I was out with him, I'm like, this guy is on something.
Maybe like he forgot to take his drugs.
Okay, well that
maybe
could
he
be the
needed
case
meds.
too. Good
All
point.
right.
Very good point.
In his defense, when he was talking to us, he said that your friends told him that you like to get wild.
Yeah.
I don't think that's really an excuse. It's kind of odd, his behavior.
I dance on a bar every now and then. I've gone skydiving once, but I'm not gonna like play with a knife.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is at the end of the night, he thought it'd be cute to like shove a cheese stick down my face.
Yeah.
I started gagging. It was awful.
He mentioned that too. So you're not into having somebody gag you with cheese sticks on a first date?
You know, not really my thing.
Okay, yeah, you're one of the rare breed then, because that seems like a pretty normal thing to me, you know?
That's not even the wild part.
I mean, was there anything good about this date at all, Danielle? Because it sounds horrible.
Honestly, it's just a funny story that I'll laugh about later. Not yet.
You just need a little more time.
Still working on it. Well,
a little more space.
Not to bring up old wounds, but guess what, Danielle? John is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. You know, he's a wild man. You never know what to expect from him.
No.
And unless he hung up, he's still on the phone. John, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Wild man.
Danielle, I got to be honest with you. The only reason I did any of those things was because your friends told me you were crazy. Like, you like to get wild.
No, but see, like, I'm not stupid. Like, I do fun things. That was just weird.
I don't know what I was thinking. Like, the knife thing, like, terrified me. I practiced that at home in my apartment with a straw for, like, 3 hours.
Wait, you actually you were practicing the knife thing in preparation for your date, or just in general you were practicing?
In preparation for the date.
So wait, it was a planned event on the date? You
Planned
trying to
spontaneity?
stab yourself?
It seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking.
Like, it wasn't fun or exciting. It was actually scary and terrifying. I was concerned, and so were all the people sitting around us.
I mean, I practiced a lot. I had it super dialed, but I understand.
It didn't
that
look like
scary
it,
for
not
me.
gonna lie.
The point is, I just was like that because I heard you were. I thought I would impress you. I mean, elevators scare me. Don't get me started on planes. I don't even like to go over the speed limit. I don't like big dogs. Even medium ones kind of scare me.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, you're saying a lot.
John, why weren't you just yourself on the date? I'm sure that would have worked a lot better.
Because her friends told me she was wild, and if you think that this girl's going to be super wild, you got to step it up. Otherwise, she might get bored. I don't know. That's just how guys think.
Okay, so like none of that was really you. So I didn't get to see like you at all on the date.
No, not really.
You got to see his wild side.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Danielle, look, I promise I'm a totally normal, boring, everyday guy. I like playing Settlers of Catan and Netflixing all day, and yeah.
What's Settlers of Catan?
It's a really awesome game. You play it with your friends, and yeah, I think you would really, really like it. You develop little like colonies, and it's great. Yeah, we should. It's awesome.
Did you say ew, Danielle? Or oh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I definitely said ew.
You're not into Settlers of Catan either, huh?
That doesn't sound like too much fun.
Danielle, the point is I promise I'm not the crazy person that I acted like on the date. I'm totally normal, and I really like you, and we never have to play Settlers of Catan together. Maybe that's just my thing. That's totally cool, but I would love to go on a second date with you.
What do you think, Danielle? Would you go on a second date with John? We'll pay for it.
I mean, can we go somewhere that doesn't have knives?
Absolutely. Sushi, chopsticks. Yeah,
good
totally.
idea.
Okay. So now there are no knives involved, no weird board games, and no cheese sticks for sure.
Thank
God,
God.
this does sound
Yeah,
like
don't shove a sushi roll down her throat if she says yes, John.
Please
I promise.
don't.
Will you do it, Danielle? Give John, like the real John, another shot.
I mean, why not? It couldn't be any worse than the wild John.
Yeah.
I feel like those are famous last
All right.
words.
Well, congratulations, John. You got a second date.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Yes.
Danielle, you won't regret it, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, John.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Really good way to ensure that you're probably not going to get a second date is if you're a dude and you're out with the girl that you're taking out on a first date and she says, hey, I don't really want to go anywhere else. Can we just sort of stay here? And then you go, no, you're coming with me somewhere else whether you like it or not.
Good.
They love that.
Uh-huh.
That's apparently what happened with Justin, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call a girl named Carla. In his email, he said that he planned a fun little date where they were going to go like bar hopping to a bunch of bars.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time they got to their third one, she wanted to leave it. He was like, no, we have to go to the fourth bar. I planned 4 bars. And so that's why he thinks he's not getting a call back. Justin, did you do it like that, or were you not as aggressive as I picture it?
I don't think I was quite as aggressive as that.
Okay. So why don't you tell us how it happened?
So we're at the third bar, and we're having a great time, but she starts to complain that her feet are starting to hurt. And I didn't think too much of it. You know, like girls complain about that all the time.
Is she wearing? Now, was she wearing heels to this bar hopping date?
Yeah, well, they were kind of like, not like high heels.
Did you tell her prior to the date that this was what you guys were going to be doing, walking a lot?
Well, no, because I wanted to surprise her, because I thought that would be more fun and kind of like an adventure, you know?
If I was wearing date night heels and I had to walk to 3 different bars, it makes you feel like you want to cut your feet off. Really, sometimes it hurts that bad.
Well, I didn't think it was that. They looked pretty comfortable for high heels.
Do you know how many high heels have you worn, Justin?
A couple, but that's another story.
All right. So she was complaining about her feet hurting, but you still made her go to another bar?
Yeah, because the next one I knew was going to be awesome, and it's like one of my favorite places, and I knew she would really like it. And so I'm like, come on, let's go. And she's like, oh, but my feet. I'm like, no, come on, we'll go to the other bar. It'll be awesome. She's like, I really don't want to go because my feet are killing me. Why don't you get it? And I'm like, come on, so take your shoes off and let's go.
Oh, the good old Vegas
So just
trick.
pressuring her into going to the next bar.
Yeah, I offered to even carry her shoes.
Okay, but if she says
I like that.
But if she says she wants to stay, why not just go, okay, maybe we can go to the fourth bar a different time?
I don't know. I was just excited. I was
Okay.
excited. I was in the moment. I wanted to show her around. I guess I probably should have thought about that because she seemed pretty upset. She was kind of pissed off.
So when you got to the fourth bar, was she just like done talking to you at that point? How'd you know she was upset?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I went and I got the drinks, and she's, like, sitting there with her arms crossed, and she's taking off her shoes, and she's, like, looking around. I'm like, hey, isn't this place great? And she's like, yeah, whatever. And
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, no.
it was, she was, like, totally giving me the cold shoulder, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this didn't go as well as I had hoped.
So how did everything end then after that?
I got her a cab, and I, like, went in to give her a hug, and then, like, a kiss goodnight, and she was just like, bye, and she got in the cab and closed the door.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. No kiss. Not even like, she didn't give me a hug. Not even a handshake.
Oh.
Like,
Not
nothing.
even a handshake.
So she was definitely upset that you drug her to that other bar.
Yeah, she like grabbed her shoes out of my hands because I was carrying them. Like, I get that she was upset. You know, her feet were sore and stuff like that. But that bar was awesome. It's like the best bar. I don't know how she was not having a good time.
How did that
Like,
bar not win her over? Gosh.
Seriously, it's like so good. It's like there's so much going on. It's like just a party. And I'm like, look around. Forget about your feet. Look around.
Look around you.
Take this bar in. Enjoy it for what it is.
So you definitely screwed up by doing that.
Okay, I know it sounds like bad, but like before that last bar, though, we were having like such a good time. We were laughing. She was like poking fun at me and laughing. I was poking fun at her and laughing. She even like, she looked at my shirt and she was like, that's a terrible color on you.
And you liked that?
Well, yeah, she's like, I love someone who's honest. Because, like, you know, most first dates, it's like, you don't know what to say. It's, like, really superficial. You're talking about, you know, your job or the weather or something. Mm-hmm. But she, like, came right out and told me my shirt looked horrible. And I thought, that's refreshing.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess you're right.
It was just like such a good time.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Like 6 or 7 times. Like, I texted a lot, and I called her a couple of times, but mostly just texting.
It's like you're forcing this and the last bar all together.
Well, I mean, I don't understand why she wouldn't want to get back to me. Like, we had such a good time, and that bar was awesome. I couldn't even tell you.
Okay.
I will say, by the 4th bar, if your feet hurt, sometimes that's all you can think about. So maybe it really wasn't you. Maybe she was just legitimately in pain.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, most people, if they were out on a first date with someone and that person insulted them in the first 15 minutes, they'd be like, all right, I probably don't want to see them again. Yeah. Not Justin, though. The guy who's on the phone to do a second date update today, he went out with a girl named Carla. Shortly into their date, she said, I hate your shirt. It looks terrible on you. And instead of going like, wow, that was rude. Maybe I don't want to see this girl again. He was like, oh, I love you so much.
I feel like it's going to be the first time we do a second date update where I'm truly not worried about this guy's feelings. Like, we could call her, she could say something really mean, and he's going to be like, awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
She wasn't mean. I don't think she wasn't mean. I mean, there's a difference between mean and honesty.
Okay.
It's sort of like when someone's like, I'm punching you, but I still love you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like that. It's like...
It's like that.
The big difference is that she is honest, and that is like so rare to come by, and especially like so immediately in a date. Like, the world needs more people like that.
To a point, Justin. I feel like she's one of those people that's like, I just have no filter. Yeah. And those people say that because they're using that as an excuse to just not say, I'm just kind of an a-hole. Yeah.
No, I think she's saying it because she cares. That's what I think.
Okay.
All right.
Cares so much she didn't call you back.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see exactly why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Carla, please?
This is she.
Hey, Carla, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Do you have the wrong number?
I'm pretty sure I don't have the wrong number. Did you recently go out on a date with a guy named Justin?
Yeah, why do you know that?
Because Justin listens to our show and asked me to call you.
What? Why?
Because he told us about your date, said that he really enjoyed going out with you, but you won't return any of his phone calls or
God.
or text messages, and he wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
So I don't
answer his text, and then he calls a radio show to get a hold of. Oh my God.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Any interest in telling us why you won't call Justin back?
I can't believe that he wants me to call him back. Why is he so interested in me?
He said he really enjoyed your date and wants a chance to go out with you again.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy? Is it hard to believe that somebody would want to go out with you again, Carla?
I don't think that it was that great of a date.
And why is that?
It was long and painful, and I think I was getting kind of cranky at the end of it, and then it was a very abrupt goodbye when I left, and then and then I haven't responded to any of his texts or calls.
By long and painful, let me ask you this. He told us about your date. He said that he drugged you to a bunch of bars, and by the third one, you said your feet were hurting and you didn't want to go to the fourth bar, but he made you go to that one. Did that piss you off?
Yep.
Okay.
What? Why wouldn't you just leave at that point, though? Like, call a cab on your own, get an Uber.
I know. I was going to leave after the third one, but he really wanted to go to this fourth one, and he was like this sad little kid that really wanted to go to this fourth bar and kept saying how great it was. And I was like, well, what's great about it? He goes, oh, see, you guys see, it's just so awesome. And I felt bad for him. He had this whole plan. I felt like I let him finish this master date plan that he had. So,
Okay, that was nice.
It sounds like you absolutely hated being out with this dude.
I mean, it was like fun. He bought me a bunch of drinks, so that was nice. That was fine.
How was the final bar? Was it as great as he had promised?
It was a normal bar, and we go to the back, and he wanted to show me this old jukebox that they had. He acted like it was the only bar that had a jukebox in it. Didn't have the heart to tell him that most bars have that.
There's a lot of bars with jukeboxes. You know, Carla, I feel like you and I could be friends. We both seem to have the same zest for life. Like that's a stupid jukebox.
I just wasn't into it. Wasn't having a great time at the end. But he just, he wouldn't get the hint. I think I even told him his shirt looked terrible. And he goes, oh, you're so honest. That's cool.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He was like, I love her honesty, man. She ripped on my clothing.
Yes, it was so. It's like, is this a joke? And then to be texting and calling me, I couldn't. I dropped the phone the first time I saw him calling. I was like, what is he thinking?
Why didn't you just send him a text? I mean, because obviously he wasn't getting the point.
If you would have texted him back and said, no, I don't ever want to see you again, you would have been like, oh man, there she is being honest again. I love it.
I know. Like, who knows how he could have read that, and then he would have, yeah.
Carla, thank you very much for telling us a little bit about your date with Justin. I appreciate it.
Talking about the date was ended up being more fun than the actual date.
Oh, sad.
Well, since you were honest with us, I feel like I should be honest with you and let you know that Justin is actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Why?
Because we think it's funny.
That's true.
Is he for real on there? No, he's not.
I don't understand. We so clicked. I know you're the last part wasn't so great, but the first part was really great. And I took your advice to heart. I got all these new shirts and everything.
No, I just don't think that we did click though.
No, but you totally got me, and that's what I was like. You were so authentic, you were so honest, and I was just like, that's amazing. That's the kind of person I want to date. That's the kind of person I want to be around.
Well, that's very flattering, but I just unfortunately do not feel the same way.
And that jukebox is like an authentic, from 1963. It plays old 45s. I mean, you can't find that anywhere anymore. And it's functioning, and it's amazing. It's got
it's just not a match. I'm sorry. You've got. I mean, I made fun of your shirt. I feel like I just looked bored the whole time. I was texting with friends while you were talking. What were you not getting that I wasn't interested? You had to force me to go to the fourth bar. I was ready to go home.
Carla, I feel like you didn't even give him a chance from the beginning. It sounds like he walked into the bar and you were already done with him.
No, I mean, it started off fine. The first bar, we had a couple drinks, and it was kind of small talk. And then we got to the second bar, and that's when boredom set in, and I was just bored, but I felt bad, and I felt like I had to do, the whole bar crawl for him.
I don't know. I guess I just read this wrong. I thought we were a great match. I thought we had like a really good chemistry, and I don't know. I'm like shocked.
Yep, you're right, Justin. We are a perfect match.
Really?
No. Justin, I'm being sarcastic again. Come on. You got to follow along with the conversation.
Hey, at this point, I think it's a great time to ask Carla if she would like to go on a second date with Justin. Carla, I will pay for a second date. Would you like to go out with Justin again?
No.
Am I not picking up on the sarcasm now?
You're not getting Jubal.
I thought you were being sarcastic at first. Second date, no. Thank you very much, but no.
Oh, man.
Justin, sorry, man.
Well, I guess thanks for trying. I guess I have to get better at, following sarcasm.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. You don't have to get better at picking up sarcasm at all.
Thanks, man.
No, I was being sarcastic. Jesus.
I'm not getting it.
Clearly.
I'm getting
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone to do a second date update today met the guy that she wants to call at the grocery store.
I never think that actually happens.
Oh, it happens. I actually got a phone number at the grocery store not that long ago.
That's
And I
awesome.
didn't even have to talk to the girl. I was behind her in line at the checkout counter, and the checker asked her for her rewards card number. And as she gave her rewards card number to the checker, I took it down in my phone behind her.
Oh my God, that's so creepy.
So creepy, but it's effective, and it worked. I did try to text her later and got nothing in response, which I thought was very rude. But apparently, some guy came up to Chelsea in the grocery store and asked her for her number. Hey, Chelsea, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So are you disappointed that he didn't do it like I did?
Yeah, that would have been surprisingly romantic.
Yeah, no
It
kidding,
is.
right?
Yep.
I think what's even more shocking about a guy asking you out in the grocery store is that you actually found him attractive.
Well, I know, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of amazing.
Why is that? Are all guys at grocery stores ugly or something?
No, just like the likelihood of you getting asked out at a grocery store is going to be by like some 50-year-old divorced dad that's kind of creepy. Like
Really?
that it's actually someone.
Where do you shop? Because I see like single dudes in the grocery store all the time.
All ages.
Well, yeah, but anytime, I get hit on in the grocery store all the time, but chances are it's just not going to be someone I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Like a creep who's coming up to you talking about how to test melons or something. Like, you want to let you know how these melons are ripe?
Okay, that's not unlike the conversation that me and this guy had.
What?
Really?
He did not pull a melon line on you.
It wasn't about melons. He brought up avocados and how he was having issues with them.
Completely different than what I was saying. You're right.
He was like riding the struggle bus about avocados. He was standing there with like 2 avocados in his hands, like looking back and forth and like not knowing how to tell if they were ripe. And I helped him with it.
Okay. So he didn't approach you going, hey, you know how to squeeze these things properly? You actually saw him having trouble and helped him out.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And when did you guys actually exchange numbers and stuff?
Well, I sort of helped him with avocados and we laughed a little bit, and then I went away and kept grocery shopping. And then we ran into each other in a different part of the store.
Uh-huh.
And he said something really like, I still don't know about avocados. Like, it was horribly done, but very endearing, because it was clear he just wanted to talk more. So I was like, I could help you with that anytime. I'm a much better flirt than he is.
I don't know why this is turning me on, but it is.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you had, it just sounds like an awkward exchange that you guys had.
It was like charmingly awkward.
Okay.
It was like, okay, we're obviously attracted to each other, but don't know each other well enough to say anything.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about avocados.
Did he ask for your number then?
He did.
So tell us about your date when you guys actually went out, or was the whole date at the grocery store?
No, we just went on a coffee date. It was nice. He took me to this little independent place I hadn't been before.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it went really well. We had a lot of easy flowing conversation. We both have a few different weird jobs. He works as a professional dog walker.
Dude, those guys are impressive.
And I work as a clown.
What? You're a clown.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You currently work as a clown?
Yeah, I currently work as a clown. I mean, not like currently, like this morning. I'm not dressed in clown clothes right now.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yeah, I've never met a clown before.
Did he think that was really cool?
Yeah, he thought it was fun. I told him some like funny stories about things that the kids say, and he's told me like silly things that his dogs have done. And
That's so boring.
Yeah.
I don't say.
It really does.
I love kids and dogs. I'm just saying.
I wish I could have been there for your conversation.
yeah, it was great.
So you guys bonded over your jobs.
Yeah, our weird jobs.
Okay.
It was nice. It was really nice. And he was just like a good guy.
If everything went really well, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I'm not really sure. The only thing that I could really think of was that I said that I wasn't necessarily interested in getting married anytime soon. And I wonder if maybe he was like, that's like what he's on his mind, so we're just in different places.
How did you say it, though? Did you harp on it? Was the whole thing like, oh, God, and I'm not interested in getting married ever?
No. I wasn't like, my parents hate each other and left because they don't love me. I wasn't like weird about it. I was just like,
the reason I don't want to get married is because I had a bad example of love growing up.
right, yeah, like I wasn't like a crazy person. I was just like, I have a lot of things I want to do in my life before I settle down and get married.
Did he seem awkward after you said it?
At the time, I didn't think of him as being awkward, but looking back on it, I'm like, I said that, and then I don't know how he feels about it. Is that because he like quickly changed the subject or something? And I'm just not really exactly, I don't quite have a handle on it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's too bad. You might be overthinking that a bit. How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
Twice. I texted him the day after our date, and he texted me back and was just like, oh, I'm really busy this weekend. And then I texted him the next week, and he didn't text me back at all.
Okay, so you haven't heard anything from him since that second text?
Mm-mm.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVE-925.
Chelsea is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy named Greg. They met at the grocery store, bonded over some avocados, ended up going out for coffee, and now he's not calling her back, and she has no idea why. Chelsea, I have a really good idea for you, actually.
What is it?
I say you don't do the second date update, okay?
Why?
I think a better idea is to go back to that grocery store every single day and wait by the avocados. Just like pull up a chair next to the avocados until he comes up to buy some and ask him to explain himself in person.
That's a good idea. I
Yeah.
could be holding 2 avocados and weeping over them.
Exactly.
Everybody going into the store. Look, there's the sad avocado lady again.
Imagine his surprise when he walks up and sees you camped out by the avocados.
Yeah, guys love that.
He'll definitely go on another date with you then.
All right, well, never mind. I'll see you guys later.
All right, I'm about to dial the phone number right now. Any last thoughts before we get him on the phone?
No, I don't think so. I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get your second date update.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Greg, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Greg, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Sorry, what's that?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show. How are you?
I'm okay. What's this about?
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if somebody goes out on a date and they get blown off, they email us and ask if we can get the other person on the phone to find out why. The girl that you went out with, her name is Chelsea.
Okay.
She told us a little bit about how you guys first met at the grocery store. She helped you with avocados, and then you asked for her number, and you guys went to coffee.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Okay. Did you not like her? Because it sounds like from the tone of your voice right now, it sounds like you didn't really like Chelsea very much.
No. It's not that I didn't like her. Just a weird phone call to talk about the date.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Can you tell us a little bit about it, though? She really wants to know why you're not calling her back.
I guess I could tell you guys about it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So she told us about your date and said that, in her opinion, everything went great, but she hasn't heard from you. Can you explain the date to me a little bit in your words?
Yeah, she was really nice, and the date was going really great until she basically just got a little weird. She said something, and I couldn't really shake it, and I feel bad, but yeah, it was just a little weird.
Was it about not wanting to get married anytime soon? Because she felt like that might be the issue.
Really? That's why she thought I didn't want to call her back?
Yeah, she thought maybe you were a guy that was like looking to find a wife right away or something, and that scared you off.
Oh my gosh. No, that was not what scared me away. I don't really even know how to say this. We were talking about our jobs and things that make us interesting, and I told her that I was a professional dog walker, and then she started saying things that made her interesting, and like, I work part-time as a clown. I work in the medical industry part-time. I'm a swinger, and I do calligraphy, and she kept going.
Slow down. What
Back
did
up
you
a little
just say?
bit.
No way.
No, that was my exact reaction. I was just so taken aback, and so I asked her, I was like, wait, you're talking about like swing dancing, right? And she said, no, you are thinking about the right thing. And then she just tried to keep going, and I could not drop it. It like completely changed.
Oh my God.
That's not something that you usually casually drop in a conversation. Like, yeah, I walk dogs, and then I have sex with lots of people, and then also...
She lumped it in with calligraphy,
Yeah.
for God's sakes.
I couldn't even, I couldn't change the way I looked at her after that the rest of the date.
So you're not into dating swingers?
No, I mean, it's not something that I actively seek. I'm definitely looking for a long-term monogamous relationship, and I mean, she just said it so casually, it didn't seem like a big deal to her. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, what if I take her home to my parents and she wants to sleep with my dad? You know, like...
I guess I've never thought about that before, yeah, but I guess if you're dating a swinger, you bring her home, some fun things, interesting things could happen.
It weirded me out, and
Yeah.
I mean, she's a sweet girl, and I feel bad, but I just couldn't drop it after that.
That's understandable, Greg. Greg, I also need to tell you something.
What's that?
Chelsea is actually on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yeah. Chelsea, are you there?
Yep.
Chelsea.
How's it going, Chelsea?
I guess I'm just like, why didn't you say anything? We could have talked about it. You could have asked me questions. I would have been like, no, I'm not a psychopath who's going to try and sleep with your father.
I didn't know what kind of questions to ask you about that. You just said it so casually and nonchalant. Like, I've just never met a swinger before, and it totally shocked me.
Okay, first of all, you've definitely met one before. They just didn't tell you about it.
That's a very good point, Chelsea.
Yeah. And second of all, never having met someone doesn't mean that they're bad. You know, there's...
I didn't think of it as bad. I don't think you're a bad person. It's just honestly not the lifestyle that I'm into, and I'm sorry I wasn't upfront with you about that at the date.
Chelsea, do you always bring it up in that manner on first dates?
Not necessarily, but at the same time, I think it's better than, like, bringing it on somebody after going out for a while where they have all these assumptions.
Yeah, like you
I'd
guys
rather
are...
get it out of the way in the beginning and be honest, and then that way, if they do freak out, then I haven't gotten, like...
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Until you guys are like a couple months in, you're like, okay, it's finally time to meet my friends. Oh, and by the way, you're going to have sex with all my friends, too.
Right. But again, you wouldn't have to, like...
Well, it's just ignorance. I don't think any of us really understand the swinging lifestyle. I've never been a part of it. It's always interested me. I think it's really cool that you're willing to do that, but I don't know anything about it, so that's just what I assume.
I think what's surprising to me is that it didn't cross your mind that could be a potential reason why he's not calling you back.
Well, yeah, no, I guess it didn't, because he didn't really have a reaction to it. Like, I told him all that stuff, and he was like, oh, a clown, eh? Like...
That makes sense, then.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to focus on that because it made me totally uncomfortable. I didn't know what to say about it. I appreciate the fact that you said it on the first date, and but I couldn't let it go.
I mean, I think that the thing is that it's more about options than anything else. It's about the fact that you're not, like, we have to do this and you have to sleep with these people. But you're like, okay, well, do we want to be monogamous right now? Sure. Do we want to swing right now? Sure. Do you want to go on a date with someone else right now? Sure. Like 20 years from now, when you're bored with the sex with your current partner, that doesn't mean you have to break up. It means you have other options.
Greg, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to beg you to say yes to this, okay? Would you like to go on a second date with Chelsea? I will pay for it.
Jubal's like, I want to
Yeah.
be there.
You know what? Honestly, like, maybe I could be a little more open-minded, and
Of course.
I would like to go on a second date. I would.
Awesome.
I was really actually very surprised that you just said that.
Yeah. Chelsea, are you cool with going out on another date with Greg? Maybe tell him a little bit more about your lifestyle so he can understand it more?
Sure, if only to help spread the gospel of consensual non-monogamy.
Consensual non-monogamy. I like that term.
It does have a nice ring to it.
All right, well, awesome. We'll send you guys out again.
All right, great.
I got this great restaurant you go to. You put your keys at the door in a bowl.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Jose, have you ever met a woman at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, she didn't say yes to my ask her out, but I met her.
You have tried.
But I met her.
It's
All right.
a good place to meet chicks.
That's what they
2%.
say. They say it is a good place to meet women at the grocery store. That's where Kelly met Joshua, the guy that she wants us to call this morning. Right, Kelly?
I know it's really embarrassing, but that's where I ended up meeting him.
So now, did you stalk him or did he stalk you?
Flag.
We just were both in the pasta aisle.
Oh.
I was buying pasta sauce, and he was getting SpaghettiOs.
Nothing like a little Italian love affair
So
at
you
the
saw-
grocery store. Wow.
You saw that he was a really good cook and it turned you on
Oh, right.
instantly.
I actually started laughing. I kind of made a comment that I thought SpaghettiOs were only for fat kids.
Oh, jeez. Coming out swinging, Kelly.
So you just started ripping on the guy. Did you think that he was cute like right off the bat when you saw him and you were trying to start a conversation with him?
You know, I didn't really think anything. I saw him reaching for SpaghettiOs, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know that adults still ate that stuff.
All right.
But yeah, he was really cute. So,
What did he do when you ripped on him for buying SpaghettiOs?
you know, he chuckled a little bit, but he eventually ended up asking for my number. So,
Huh.
All right. Maybe he liked you because you ripped on him. I don't know.
You like that, Jubal.
I like it, yeah.
He likes a little abuse.
I do.
The
I like
meaner the girl to Jubal, the hotter he thinks
Yep.
she is.
I like to be beaten up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What'd you guys do on your date when you went out?
he just took me out for a movie and some dinner. It was pretty normal, and I think it went well because he ended up asking me back to his place.
All right. Did you guys go all the way? Seal the deal.
Put the O in SpaghettiO.
Yeah.
We ended up fooling around.
Okay.
We didn't go all the way, but I think I might have messed it up.
Why do you think you messed it up?
As I was going over the date, I realized that song, What Does the Fox Say? I kept singing it like under my breath.
Oh, no.
I was worried you made another fat kid joke at the wrong moment.
You kept singing What Does the Fox Say?
Yeah,
Under your
and
breath?
it wasn't like once. It was at least 3 or 4 times.
Are you talking about like while you're making out with the dude, you're just like, what does the fox do? Like, what do you
I
mean?
hope not.
What do you mean you hope not? You don't know?
The song was so stuck in my head that any time anything came up that sort of referenced it, I just kind of started humming along. And
So you had the What Does the Fox Say song stuck in your head and you couldn't control yourself from randomly humming it.
haven't you guys ever had a song stuck in your head and you found yourself singing it?
Yeah, when I'm by myself.
No, I've done it. I've been singing Bye 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 by NSYNC since 1999.
Oh, God.
That's because you think it's a current song still.
Did he ever make note of that or bring it to your attention? Or
I did get a couple of weird looks, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Maybe he just thinks you have some kind of twitch or something like that, or just Tourette's. You have Tourette's. He's like, oh,
Musical
okay.
Tourette's.
Yeah. So how'd the date end then?
We went back to his place and we hooked up, and then I had to be home for work in the morning, so I just left. And I thought I'd hear from him the next day, but I never did.
what did he say when you left his place?
He just said goodnight. I mean, I don't think that I sang the song while we were hooking up.
Yeah, right in the intimate moment, he's like,
Closes the door and goes, I hope you figure out what the fox says. but you need to leave. So when's the last time you heard from him?
I haven't heard from him since I left the department.
Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I've called him twice. I didn't try to get in touch with him the next day, but then I figured why not. But he didn't answer.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Luckily, we're not playing the song What the Fox Say.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Kelly, you ready to call Josh and see if you having the song What Does the Fox Say stuck in your head and humming it over and over again annoyed him to the point where he didn't want to ever see you again?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Kelly wants us to call Josh, a guy that she met at the grocery store. They went out to dinner and a movie, ended up back at his place. They were making out a bunch, and then she left. She thinks it might be because she had the song What Does the Fox Say stuck in her head and was humming it all night long out loud.
Would that change your mind, though, Jubal? I mean, if you got a girl all the way back to your place.
It depends how annoying it was.
Yeah.
And if she was all the way back at my place, I'd probably be like, all right, I can deal with it for right now, but I'm not going to call her.
But in the morning, I will not call her back.
Yeah. But if it was like constant, I might be like, okay, this girl is just a little too much for me. You know, like a little too hyper or something
But
like that.
still not a quite deal breaker to some guys.
All right, you ready, Kelly?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Joshua.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hey, Joshua, this is Jubal. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Do you have any idea who Jubal is?
No, I really don't.
All right. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5, the radio station. We're calling you because you recently went out with a girl named Kelly, and you've kind of blown her off since your date.
Yeah, I do remember Kelly, yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were saying, yeah, I did blow her off.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what it sounded
Yeah.
like. Do you realize that you've blown her off?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he was honest the first time.
Is there any particular reason why you're not calling Kelly back? She emailed us and said that she liked your date and she wants to go out with you again, but you won't return her phone calls or anything. Is there a particular reason? Did she do something wrong on the date?
Well, she was a very interesting girl.
She's very interesting.
What does that mean?
That's usually not high praise.
Honestly, I've actually never met a girl like Kelly before.
And you're saying that's a good thing?
Not exactly.
Trying to be positive?
Not the good kind of unique.
Okay, we talked to Kelly, and she said that she had that song, What Does the Fox Say, stuck in her head, and she kept humming that throughout your date. I know for me, if I were to go out with a girl like that, I'd think that was kind of strange and maybe a bit annoying. Did that bother you?
What does a fox say? What does that even mean?
What
It's
does
a song.
the fox say?
Yeah, it's a song. If you're not familiar with it, don't worry about it. It's not that great. So what's the problem then? Why aren't you getting back to her?
Well, everything was going perfect, I thought, until we got back to my place. Things got kind of, hot. We started making out a little bit, and
nice.
And then she took her shirt off, and then there was something there.
There's something there.
That's
like
weird.
boobs?
What does that mean? Yeah, usually there should be a couple of things.
Like, wait, something
there.
that doesn't belong?
What do you mean was
Something
there?
that didn't belong. It was more of like in her stomach region.
What?
She have like a tattoo or something?
More like, let's say, I guess a third nipple.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's so weird.
I cannot believe you just
Josh?
did that.
Out.
Josh,
Oh, no.
I am so embarrassed.
Josh, Kelly's on the phone right now.
Oh, God.
Just
crap.
Gosh, are you serious? That is not a third nipple.
What is it
What
then?
was it?
It's a nub.
It's a
No. Oh, gross.
It's an extra piece of skin.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not a third nipple. And my ex-boyfriend actually really liked it.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I didn't mean to laugh on that one. Oh, God.
Just kissing the nub like it's his favorite.
Wait, what?
So Josh, you thought she had a third nipple and that grossed you out and you didn't want to continue it any further?
Well, it looked exactly like her other two nipples.
Clearly, you're not an experienced guy if you don't know what a nipple looks like.
I'm sorry. Can you guys explain to me again what it looks like in detail? I just want to know.
Brooke's like getting turned on. Tell me every detail about the third.
Send photos to Brooke at moving925.com.
If you have a third nipple, just email it to Brooke. She wants to see it.
A flap of skin and something with an areola are very two different things.
Is it like a skin tag?
This was a nipple, man. I've seen nipples before.
Not
but I
a
swear this was
nipple. It is not
I
a
don't
nipple.
know, maybe
it's
it
a
just
little
freaks me out.
piece of skin. I can't believe that you're that shallow that you wouldn't call someone back because of that.
I can't believe you're that shallow to not warn me about it. You gotta let me know something, you know? Like, you gotta admit
You
that.
seriously,
that's
you
kind
need to
of-
be warned about an extra piece of skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is it big,
come
Kelly?
on,
Like,
you
how
guys.
big is this little nub you got?
You guys.
No, it's seriously, he's being a child. It's nothing. It's a little piece of skin. It doesn't look anything
big,
like
dude.
a nipple.
Kelly, I know what a nipple looks like.
All right, at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you'd be interested in going out on a second date. We will pay for it. Josh, would you like to go out with Kelly again?
Now that I know it's not an actual nipple, I guess I can get over that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, awesome.
Kelly, Josh would like to go out with you again and give your nub another chance. Would you like to go out with Josh?
Absolutely not.
No?
For you, Kelly.
Come on.
No way.
Well, he didn't know it wasn't a nipple. Now that he knows, he's willing to say, okay, I can get past it.
It just looked like a nipple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I think that your nose is huge, and it actually resembles a
Oh.
My nose.
Yeah. And it's pretty awkward because it's actually bigger than your real.
You guys are perfect. Then you guys are perfect for each other. You got Kelly with a nub on her tummy and knows Josh. I think you guys make a great couple.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We're doing a second date update today on a date that never actually happened.
Oh.
Somebody got stood up and they want to see why. Lily is on the phone with us right now. Lily actually took a huge step. I can't even believe that she would ask this person out. She asked her doctor out on a date.
Whoa.
Wait,
That's... I've never had a doctor that I wanted to ask out on a date. I mean, I'm into rich, successful people, so I don't know why. I mean, but most of them have been males.
Yeah.
But I still asked them out on a date anyway. I don't care. But I've never actually, I've thought about that. I'm like, that would be really awkward, though, because they know your medical history. They know all about your germs, and you're like, hey, so what do you think about you and me going out? Lily, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. That takes a lot
You're brave.
of guts to ask out your doctor.
I know.
Can I just ask what kind of doctor it is?
He's a foot doctor, so he really didn't know that much about me,
Okay.
and I was never naked in front of him.
Yeah, except you wanted to
I
be.
know.
He's like, yeah, let's take a look at your foot. You're like, oh, clothes all completely nude, right? All the clothes need to come up.
Yeah.
So you went to a podiatrist, thought he was
I
cute.
went to the podiatrist, and I went to him maybe twice before, 3 times. I can't remember. There was a consultation and then 2 other times.
How'd you do it? How'd you ask him out?
So I went for a visit, and I always thought he was cute, and I noticed he never wore a wedding ring, but I was too embarrassed to ask him in person, so I left a note for him at the front desk.
Okay.
Oh, God, like a
Yeah.
secretary.
Well,
Do you
I
like
can
me?
understand doing that because it would be weird. Even if it's a podiatrist and they don't know much about you, it's still, I feel like it'd be strange. It's just the two of you.
And in their little office, it's so
Yeah.
sterile in there.
So you left a note and he actually texted you. That's what your email said.
Yeah, I left a note. I tried to keep it casual. I'm like, hey, Dr. I don't want to be unprofessional, but I just saw you. I just visited you. And you're very cute. And I don't know if you're single or interested. You don't have a wedding ring on, but would you like to get a drink sometime? And I left my phone number.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I was a little worried that it might have been confusing for him. Like he thought you might want another appointment.
Yeah.
So he did text you back, obviously.
He texted me, he said he was very flattered. He'd love to get a drink. What time? So that was encouraging.
Oh my God, I would have squealed if I got that text. A doctor!
It felt like a win, for sure.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm flattered. What time? And then I wrote back, great. And then he said, how about this Friday for a happy hour at this place near his office? So I was super stoked. I was ready. And then his assistant called me.
On Friday? Like the day of the date?
Yeah, that Friday. And she said, there's been a scheduling conflict. He has to be at the hospital. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Doctors are busy.
Yeah, I get it.
Were you actually at the place you were supposed to meet when you got the call?
I was there already. So, yeah, I was there like a few minutes early before we were supposed to meet. And so she called me. So that was kind of a bummer.
Yeah, that
right,
sucks.
right. You had gotten all dressed up and ready for it.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? That's understandable. I get it. You know, he's a super busy guy.
Was it weird at all that he never called you, that it was just his assistant?
That did feel impersonal.
Right.
And I also felt weird because now the assistant knows that I'm going on a date with the doctor. And then, like, what if I go there the next time and now she knows that I'm, you know? So that felt a little invasive.
Okay. Now, your email says that his assistant rescheduled the date for the next day. So did you meet him?
I did not, because the next morning, which was Saturday, I got a text from him saying, I'm so sorry, I double booked. I'll let you know in the future when we can get together.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really mad.
Yeah, ditched twice.
And that's all you've heard from him?
That's all I've heard. The last thing, I texted him back from that and said, okay, looking forward to it. And it's been a week, so I haven't heard from him.
So he blew you off, definitely.
100%.
And that sucks because he never had to text you in the first place. Like, you could have left your information and he could have just let it go.
Right. So I thought from the very first text he was interested. Like, he could have said, I don't feel comfortable with this.
Right.
I don't date patients. You know, like,
Yeah.
why did he agree?
Have you tried to get a hold of him, after any of that? Have you texted him and
I
asked?
mean, enough. I don't want to be a loser about it, but I'm just curious, like, why? Why would you reschedule, and then nothing?
Do you want to get a second date, or do you want to just find out what happened?
I mean, at this point, I think it would be awkward to go, but I don't know. I guess I'm still open.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't know.
doctor.
Well,
You'd be foolish not to go out on a date with him.
And it's your podiatrist. I mean, how many times are you really going to see him again?
That's true. My problem's almost fixed anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a
Maybe
general...
that's it. Maybe he wasn't impressed with your arches. The more he thought about it, it's like, no, I can't date a woman like that. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why he ditched you twice.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Lily, you about ready to do your second date update?
Yep.
Lily, if you're just tuning in, wants us to call a guy named Benjamin. Benjamin is a doctor. Lily actually had the nerve to ask her doctor out. He's a podiatrist. He ended up texting her back to meet up, but canceled on her that same day, saying that he was busy. Rescheduled for the next day, and then canceled on her again. And that's all she's heard from him. Lily, I'm going to think that you don't do the second date update. I don't want you to get another date with this guy.
Why?
Because he's a podiatrist. I looked up like the average salary for a podiatrist. It's like $179K a year. I don't think he makes enough money for a doctor for you, Lily. I think you need to set your sights higher, maybe at like a dentist or something. Those guys make like at least $300,000-$400,000. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I like how you think.
Yeah.
You still want to call him?
I'm curious. What's up? What happened?
All right, we're gonna give him a call right now. See if we can get him on the phone. Okay.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Benjamin.
Yes.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh. I'm not sure what that is.
I like Benjamin. I like how you tried to pretend like you did for a second. I appreciate that. Host a morning radio show, Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Nice.
Have you heard of us at all?
No, I don't really listen to a lot of radio.
Well, you're a doctor. I know you're a busy guy. I can't expect you to listen to our show every morning. So.
How'd you know I was a doctor?
Oh, because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and she asked us to call you.
Really? Wow.
Well, I guess I should correct myself, Benjamin, Dr. Benjamin. You didn't actually go on a date with her. You scheduled 2 dates with her and then blew her off. Her name is Lily. She's one of your patients. She asked you out. She told us all about how you scheduled some time to meet up, to hang out, and then canceled on her, said you were busy, then did it again the next day. So she emailed us asking if we could call you and find out why.
I don't know why I would tell you any of that.
I can understand that.
It's a good point.
It's a little jarring to have a radio show call you out of the blue and ask questions about your personal life.
Yeah, how do I even know you're really a radio show?
I can send you on our website.
Yeah, because everybody who has a website's real.
Well, no, Lily wants to know if she did something wrong. She really wanted to go out with you, was excited about the date. So why would you tell us? I guess just to maybe show her the respect?
She didn't do anything wrong. I mean, it's not the first time that a patient has asked out a doctor.
Okay.
Or vice versa, I'm sure.
Okay, so we can tell her that she didn't do anything wrong. That's her main concern, is she's trying to figure out why you would blow her off twice.
It was my boneheaded mistake, and I feel really bad about it.
What boneheaded mistake is it?
It's just so stupid.
Can you just tell us? You don't have to go into crazy detail, but we want to give her an answer. She's curious.
Okay.
You left her kind of hanging.
Essentially, my assistant called me over to her desk to tell me that that she rescheduled with Lily, and I was confused. I said, "Lily, who?" And then she pointed out what patient it was, and I thought it was someone else. I thought it was another patient. I saw probably about 5 patients between her and when I saw the note.
Are you serious?
It was just really bad timing.
All right, so Lily was not the girl that you actually wanted to meet up with.
No, I was definitely a little more interested in Janelle. Even then, it's still awkward.
Yeah,
So I shouldn't
okay.
even talk to you about this on the phone.
But
Well, I appreciate you at least being honest with us. Thank you.
Right.
I should also let you know now that I haven't been completely honest with you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that Lily is actually on the phone.
What?
Lily?
Hello.
Hey.
That was not what I thought he was going to say. I'm embarrassed.
Look, I'm really sorry. I didn't want, that's not. It was just bad timing. I wish you just gave the note to me.
So he would have known who it was.
I would have seen your face. Oh my gosh!
So the bottom line, Lily, is the doctor, the good doctor, did not want to see you. He wanted to see somebody else.
I got that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you couldn't just say I mixed it up and I thought you were somebody else,
Look, when you were waiting at the restaurant, I really was with another appointment that came in. So that would have, even if you were Janelle, that would have happened to Janelle too.
Does not make her feel better.
I just don't understand why guys think it's okay for the radio silence. Like, I don't understand why they just disappear instead of having an intelligent correspondence saying, hey, there was a mix-up. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I thought that you were somebody. I don't know, but to go without.
I'm sorry.
hearing-
I'm very busy, and I thought I would hurt your feelings less if it just went away. And
No, that's not how women work. I know you have a lot of women after you, obviously, but if you knew that women appreciated someone who was upfront, that's a lot less cruel. It's kind of nice to hear, a reason or to just not hear anything.
Lily, you left a note with no name on it randomly on the desk. I see a good 20 patients a day. So, this is kind of your fault for not being upfront with me about who you were.
You're right. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for even going out on a limb. And
I actually was
thinking you were a
afraid
nice guy.
that it was
Silly me.
one of my mail.
my gosh.
For a minute, I thought it was one of my male patients, but then I put that out of my
You've got
mind.
everyone after you. You're oh my God, you're such a hit.
That would have been awesome if we called you, Benjamin, and you're like, no, I found out it was Lily. I was thinking it was Jared instead of Janelle.
That actually probably make Lily feel a little bit better about the whole situation.
That would make me feel better.
Again, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to do this. I don't go around trying to hurt people's feelings. I'm just not that guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm going to make it up to you, and I will give you a free exam.
Oh,
Benjamin. That's a joke, right?
That's awesome.
You're joking.
You are a loser. Are you serious?
That's like $150. That's better than a date.
I'm never coming back to your office. I don't want you touching any part of me.
I thought it was a generous offer. Sorry.
Well,
oh, God.
good luck with your perceptions, because you're off, man.
How many girls does this actually work on?
I'm a doctor. You do the math.
Oh, my
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
You
what I'm
did
talking
not
about,
just
Benji.
throw that down.
Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you, Benjamin, would you go out on a second date with Lily? I know you offered her a free exam, but would you actually go out on a second date? I know you don't need the money, Doc, but we'll pay for it.
There's no way in hell that I'm doing that.
Well, Lily, you don't even know if he said yes yet.
I respect myself too much.
Come on, Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Just one more date.
Yeah, just go see Dr. Creepy one more time.
He's not for me.
No?
Yeah.
I'm glad I know that.
But he's a doctor. You heard him.
Gross.
He's a podiatrist.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Bowling alleys are a great way to go on a date. I often find myself hanging around bowling alleys all the time just to help women on their form.
What?
Yeah, help
That's
correct
not why
them.
you-
I might not even know them. I just come from behind them and just go, hey, you throw the ball like this, sweetie. Sure. Sometimes you get slapped, but sometimes you get a phone number.
Oh, my God. I'd put a bowling ball in your face if I was there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And Melissa, who's on the phone right now, went to a bowling alley on her first date, but now she's not getting a call back. Melissa, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Guys.
How are you? Did you actually know this guy before you went to the bowling alley, or did he just show up there and do my special trick to meet you?
Oh no, he didn't do your special trick.
okay.
I didn't know him. I actually met him through some friends.
Okay. So was the bowling alley the first time you actually laid eyes on each other?
Yes, it was. We texted a couple times like about where we were going to meet and stuff, but that was the first time we saw each other.
Okay. And what's his name?
Jay.
Jay. All right. And tell us a little bit about the date. Why do you think you're not getting a call back?
I honestly don't know, guys. Like the date was kind of great, or so I thought. Like
Right.
we got there, it was a really cool place. It was bowling and beers. You know, it was a good time. Like we were cheering each other on. You know, we were bowling. I'm not that good at bowling, but neither was he. Like we were both like kind of like mediocre, but it was fun.
Okay.
Okay, so he wasn't like some extreme bowling enthusiast that would like put you down or not date you because you got a couple gutter balls.
No, he was not, because he was not doing that great a job himself. So,
Okay.
no.
And what? I mean, can you remember like a moment where you're like, "Oh, this is really going well"?
Well, the whole date was going really well, but I do remember a moment where I was like, okay, I hope I didn't like screw this up. Like it just kind of got a little weird. It got kind of out of hand.
So the opposite of what I asked.
Yeah. Weird at a bowling alley can never be good.
So we were bowling around, you know, we took a little break and we started talking. We were talking about placing some bets on the game, you know, and just like bets like,
Okay.
oh, I bet $1 you can't hit a strike, or like I bet $5 you can't chug this beer in like less than a minute. Stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds fun,
And
playful.
I'm playful, and I'm always down for a bet. Like I don't back down.
Okay.
So he bet me to to lick the inside of one of the bowling shoes.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What, are you in like 5th grade?
I know. At first I was like, what the hell? Like, should I do this? I want to seem down, you know? So I was like, I kind of have to.
No, please tell me you didn't actually do that.
I absolutely did it.
Oh, my God.
I thought he would think I was cool.
Oh, we've done a lot of second date updates. I've got to say, this is the filthiest thing I've ever heard happen on a first date.
Come on. They spray them. They sprayed the shoes.
It's not an excuse.
You know, what did it taste like?
Okay, no, that's disgusting. I'm not going to say that. I don't know. It honestly kind of tasted like a wet sock, like a soggy sock. It was bad.
I think you're kind of badass for doing it. You know?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking he would think.
That is disgusting.
Not.
What did he do after you did it?
Oh, he was cracking up. He just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I don't know if he was laughing with me or at me.
Like, he just was cracking up, but I don't know, like, he hasn't called me. We haven't made plans for a second date, so I'm thinking that was it. But then I thought, like, that was okay. I thought we were having a moment.
Did you guys kiss?
Okay, so.
Oh, no.
I mean, we didn't kiss, but I swear there were moments, like when we were getting ready to leave, he walked me out, we were waiting, he called me an Uber and everything.
Yeah.
That's where there were so many moments I thought he was going to kiss me, but I'm sure he was thinking about the shoe, because I was thinking about the shoe. Like, is he going to want to kiss me?
So you guys didn't kiss?
No, I didn't get my kiss.
You can't be surprised.
But come on, that's not fair. He's the one that dared her.
He dared me, exactly.
If you bring it up and you can't handle the actual truth of what happens, then that's on you.
And have you heard anything from him since your date?
No. I text him the day after the date, just like, hey, what's up? I had a great time last night. Thanks for taking me out. Just thanking him. I made a little joke about the shoe thing. I think I said something like, I used a whole bottle of Listerine or something. I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm all good. My breath's okay. Like, but he didn't text me back.
Do you think it's the shoe licking that did you in?
Did you listen to yourself?
Well, I don't know. Like, my friend said that he was a ladies' man, okay?
Okay.
So it could be like 70% shoe, 30% he's a ladies' man, and he just, like, has other girls.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know how many dates I've been on where I'm like, if I just wouldn't have licked that damn shoe, I wouldn't have been in this position right now. All right. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Melissa the shoe licker is on the phone with us.
My God.
Melissa went out on a date with a guy named Jay. They went bowling. They had a fun time, and at some point they were making bets with each other, and he bet her to lick a bowling shoe.
The inside.
The inside of a bowling shoe.
Even worse.
And she did it. And like I said earlier, this makes today's second date update the most disgusting in the history of second date updates. And we've heard a lot of really bad things.
Yeah.
So she licked the inside of the bowling shoe, and she thinks that that's the reason she's not getting a call back. Maybe it grossed him out too much, although he did bet her to do it.
Yeah.
She hasn't heard from him in a couple of weeks, so we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason he's not calling her back. Melissa, you got the shoe out of your mouth. You ready to do this?
Yes, it's out of my mouth, and I'm ready.
Okay.
And I think if that's the reason he's not calling you back, it's so unfair because guys always say, I want a guy's girl. And then you give them a guy's girl, and then they decide they don't want
They're
that.
like, gross, bro.
Yeah. I wouldn't even hang out with one of my dude friends if he did this.
That's nasty.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Jay there?
Yeah, this is Jay. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Wait, from the radio show?
Yeah. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's up with you?
Not much. I'm just chilling. I wanted to give you a call because we actually received an email about you.
About me?
Yeah. It's from a girl that you went out on a date with.
Are you serious right now?
I am. Her name is Melissa. Do you remember going on a date with Melissa?
Oh. Yeah, I do.
All right. I figure she'd probably be easy to remember because she licked a shoe, a bowling shoe, while you guys were out.
She told you that?
Yes, she did. We actually talked to her about your date, and she's confused because she's been trying to get a hold of you for a second date, but you're not calling her back.
Oh, man. Yo, I can't believe she told you about the shoe.
Yeah, she did. I can't believe she admitted to doing that either, man. That was crazy.
I would have told nobody that.
You're the one that dared her to lick the shoe. You've got to take some responsibility.
Yeah, but I didn't tell her to go tell anybody about it.
Yeah, that's like something you take to your grave, right?
I almost accidentally licked inside the hole of a bowling ball. I was scared she might actually do it.
Yeah, dude. I think you stopped at the appropriate time, or maybe actually I think it went too far. But
yeah, that was up in the ante, but we stopped right there. Wow.
So what's the reason you're not calling her back? Do you not want to see her again?
Let's just put it like this: I date my fair share of ladies, and certain things are red flags, and I can tell pretty easily when I can and can't trust somebody.
Okay.
Wait, so you're
And-
saying you don't think you can trust her?
Nah, I couldn't trust her any farther than I could throw her.
Why do you say that?
Because of what happened at the bowling alley.
You can't trust her because she licked the shoe? I would think, hey, if I dare somebody to lick a shoe and they did it, they would have all my trust.
You know what? She got points for that. She was doing good up until this other moment that happened and made me change my entire perspective on her.
What happened?
All right, so we were closing out. We were about to get out of there.
Uh-huh.
And she ran to the bathroom real quick. Okay. And I said, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take your shoes and check them back in with the front desk. So as I'm dropping the shoes off, the cashier guy leans into it and said, hey, that's your girlfriend or whatever. I'm like, nah, not yet. Just kind of joking with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, she might be dodging a bullet, man. So what are you talking about?
Whoa.
So he then tells me he was watching us bowl the whole time.
Creepy.
And while I was setting up my shot, he saw her pick up my phone and actually started going through my phone.
What?
No.
Exactly.
How could he tell that was your phone from all the way back at the bowling desk?
No, he said he saw her do it 5 or 6 times and only did it while my back was turned.
Oh, what?
Really?
Dang, that is sketchy.
And you didn't think to ask her about it or anything?
It was the first date. Now, if it was a girlfriend, cool. We can have it out right then and there. But the first date, and you're already going through my phone?
Yeah.
Nah. Mm-mm.
So you believe this dude that you don't know who said she was going through your phone?
Yeah, hell yeah. If anything, he was looking out for me.
Yeah.
It's the unwritten rule. Guys look out for guys. He helped me dodge a bullet.
Wow. Okay.
She just seemed she seemed really cool when we talked to her. You don't think that there could be another explanation, like she accidentally picked up your phone instead of hers?
5 or 6 times, and only when my back is turned? Nah. What she did is some straight, shady and I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, dude.
I'm curious if she was actually going through your phone, though. I want to know the answer to that.
And why?
I don't need to know that. I mean, she did it on the first date. What do you think is going to happen on the second, or the third, or the fourth?
Well, I just say that because I want to ask her, and I forgot to let you know that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Yo, no way.
Melissa, you still there?
Hello?
Hey, there she is.
Hi, Jay.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay. You sneakier than I thought you were.
I am not sneaky at all. You got it all wrong. That story, his side of the story, it is not how it looks. It's not what it seems like.
Really? So you weren't going through his phone?
I mean, not like that. It's not like I hacked into his phone and was looking through every little detail. No.
Wait, Melissa, I was standing up for you. You actually were looking at his phone when his back was turned.
Okay, listen. I was sitting there. He's bowling. His phone buzzed loud as hell. I just so happened to look over, and it's right there. I'm not blind. I can see what it says.
So just leave it there. You don't pick it up and then start reading all his messages.
Exactly.
I saw a name, and it looked like a female's name. I think it was Sammy or something like that. And I just leaned the phone over to see what the text said. He's the one who has the message right there on his screen. Wow. And it said, "Are we still on for tonight? Are you still picking me up?" Something like that, like at 9, like right after our date.
What?
It was weird. So I was just like, "What? What's that?"
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, it was weird, but you're looking at my messages.
I mean, but your messages were sitting next to me, so I looked over. I wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. We were having a good time.
All right, cool. So you saw something on my phone. Why are you going back to my phone again 5 or 6 times after that? Did you not keep picking up my phone?
It was not. It was like 2 or 3 times. 3 or
Why
4
are you still
times.
picking up my phone? That's the point I'm trying to get you. Why are you picking up my phone?
It kept going off. Like whoever that girl was, she kept texting you. So I'm just trying.
All right, okay, wait. Are you the phone monitor or something?
No, but me and you are on a date, and I want to know if you're involved with someone else. I know your reputation, and I'm sure you know your own damn reputation. And you're a good-looking guy.
Shorty, that's none of your business. We're not together.
Look, you have a reputation. You know your reputation. I know it. Our friends know it. You're a ladies' man, so don't act like it's all out of the blue why a female, because I'm sure they've done it in the past, looks over and checks your phone, especially if they're on a date with you and your phone's just getting blown up. I think anybody would do that. Actually, if it was my phone and you were sitting down and I'm bowling and my phone's just going off, buzz, 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 you can't tell me you wouldn't look over. Like, who's hitting her up so much? Who wants to know where she is?
It's like, yo, do you hear what you're saying right now? All right, do you hear what you're saying? I would never go through somebody's phone when we're on a date, a first date at that.
Well, that's you. I want to know who I'm dating.
Rationalize your craziness and try to tell me what I'm going to do on a date.
I'm not trying to rationalize it. I think any sane person would do what I did, and I'm not like mad that I did it. I don't feel bad for doing it. I wanted to know who you were, what was going on with you, and if I saw something suspicious, then I'm going to look into it.
I don't really blame her. I mean, she's just trying to look out for herself a little bit.
His phone was
Come on, you can't
off,
defend
like
that.
buzz. I'm like,
But you did have
looking for you.
You had 2 dates planned in the same night, Jay. I mean, you
Yep.
kind of had a point.
All right, wait. All right, look, we about to like just squash all that nonsense. Let me tell you this right here. The name that came up, Sammy, that's a dude. It's not a chick, it's a dude.
That's a dude. Sammy
Y'all
really,
tripping, man.
no guy. Sammy in his phone, it was spelled Sammi. No guy spells Sammy like that. That's a girl. Sammy for a guy is Sammy, sweetie. I know that. So it wasn't like that in your phone. That's a girl.
Okay, so all right, so now there's rules of how I have to spell my boy's name in my phone. Okay, can you get any further in my business?
Melissa, why did you even call for a second date with this dude if you think that he's a player and like planning dates after you?
I still thought the date went good, and I asked my friends, like, do you guys know anybody named Sammy? And nobody knew a Sammy, so I'm like, maybe it's nothing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he knew that I looked. So I thought maybe we could have a second date. I just got caught, gosh.
All right, well, Jay, I have to ask this question. Maybe I don't know the answer. I don't know what's right and wrong anymore. Jay, would you like to go on a second date with Melissa? We will pay for it.
Dude, really?
Yeah, yes, I'm asking. Would you like to go out with her again? It sounds like you guys have the perfect foundation for a great relationship.
Nah, Chief, I'm going to pass. But if I need somebody to check my phone messages, I know who to call.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, Melissa. No second date for you.
That's okay, guys. Thanks for trying.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it was meant to be.
No, it doesn't.
You know what? I'm actually kind of glad this happened, though. I mean, I've dodged a hell of a bullet, man. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you both, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, man. Thanks.
And Jay, tell Sammy I said hi, however you spell her name.
It's a dude, not a girl.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
78592 says that girl has no concept of personal space. How are you going to check somebody's phone the first time you meet them? Yeah. And then another text message that says, I would do what she did. I believe this guy is a liar. It's very split on the text message board about the second date update right now. If you missed it, Vanessa wanted to call a guy named Jay. They went out bowling and they had fun, whatever. There was an interesting moment where she looked at shoe, but that's not like the main focus here. The focus is on their first date, a dude told him that he saw her checking his phone repeatedly every time he would bowl.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. And then we got her on the phone. She didn't deny it. Yeah. She was checking his phone during the first date, and he ended up getting a text message from somebody named Sammy making plans to meet up later. She was thinking that's a girl, and they had plans later. Mm-hmm. She still wanted to call him for a second date, which is interesting. But anyway, she was like defending the fact that she should be able to check his phone even on a first date.
And people on the text board are doing the same thing.
You're telling me if you were sitting down at the seat and the phone buzzed and it was facing up and you're on a date with a girl and it's from some dude named like Dan, and Dan says, hey, I'll pick you up at 9 tonight. I wouldn't look down and then be like, what
I would just be like,
going
hey,
on?
your phone went off. It's probably a dude, huh? Make a joke about it, see what she
Yeah,
says.
I'd look at it, and then I wouldn't check the phone. I'd continue the date, and I'd let her do her thing, and then later on I'd be like, hey, let me ask you a question. Are you also dating somebody named Dan? I don't know. Why would I be rational like that? But people are texting in at 78592 saying it's completely acceptable to check somebody's phone anytime, even if it's a first date. Do you agree? Text us 78592. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Ethan is on the phone today, and he sent us an email that said he went on the hottest date ever.
Oh,
so I'm assuming they must have played Uno a little bit. I mean,
Uno?
That's hot.
Like the card game?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Ethan,
Okay.
please tell me how much Uno you played.
Oh, well, I'm taking notes right now. I don't think I played enough Uno, I guess.
You should have played more. Maybe that's why you're not getting a call back.
It's all about that wild
Yeah.
card.
What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
First name is Marissa.
Marissa, okay. I don't care about her last name. Where'd you guys meet?
Marissa and I met at a club. It was me and a few of my guy friends, and we kind of saw her with like a group of girlfriends, and I thought she was pretty hot, and I asked my guys what they thought, and they thought I had no chance, but...
Do guys ever think that their friends have a chance?
No.
Like, is there ever been a case like, yeah, man,
No.
No,
She's
never.
perfect
She's
for
way
you.
too hot for you.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it worked out, though.
It didn't. It didn't really work out. It's kind of why I emailed you guys.
Very
I
good
guess
point.
you're right.
Yeah.
I just meant, like, at least you got her number or something.
Initially.
Yeah. So how'd you start talking to her?
Well, I approached her, and I was a little bit nervous because I'd already seen her shoot down a couple guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of went in with that, and I said, hey, I know how you can keep these other creeps away. And she just kind of looked me up and down. She's like, how? And I said, next time a guy offers to buy you a drink, just say yes, and then point at me, and then say one for my boyfriend, too.
That's a good idea.
That's smart.
Okay. You're also trying to get free drinks out of the deal, which I like.
Thank you. Thank you. And so she kind of laughed. I really left it at that. I felt good about it. I walked away. And then she did it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. And we looked at each other, and it was like that kind of like secret joke across a room vibe. I went back over. We laughed about it. And then so end of the night, we closed the club. I leaned over and I whispered in her ear if she wanted to go back to my place. And she said yes.
Okay, sounds creepy. The whispering part sounds creepy. I mean. But she said yes. I mean, that's a good sign.
Awesome.
Yeah. Note taken again. Yeah, it was a good sign. So we went back to my house, and we went in, and she was very, very nice. She really liked my house. She gave me a lot of compliments about what I've done with the place. And
It's always awesome to walk into a guy's place that you met at a club, and he's not sleeping on just a mattress on the floor with like some posters tacked up on the wall of women in bikinis.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm sure she was like, oh my God. It's like I won the club guy lottery.
It was great. I felt like I'd won the woman lottery. We were having a really good time. And so we go upstairs. I've got a couple cool rooms up there, and I start to play. I've got this beautiful baby grand piano. I play.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You got a place.
Dang,
bro.
I got a place.
Okay.
And she really digs the music, and she's kind of melting into it. And I don't know what happened next, but we're making out on top of my piano.
Wow.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds like a movie.
I know.
Yeah.
This is why I'm emailing you. It was hot. It was perfect. And
I still haven't heard anything about Uno, though. That's what's confusing to me.
that could be where I fail, is you're just not going to hear about it, I guess. Yeah, so we're making out for a bit, and then all of a sudden she's kind of like, I'm thirsty, and so I stop, and I go downstairs into the kitchen, and then I don't know what happened, but when I went back upstairs, she wasn't there. I thought we were playing hide and seek or something, so like I checked the closets and stuff, but she was like, she's gone, and that is the last I've heard of her.
What?
Wow, so she just
like
ditched.
She disappeared.
Like jumped out a window?
Like you didn't hear her go out the front door?
There's actually like a couple different ways out of my place. It's a big house, so I didn't notice it.
Oh,
Man, and you tried texting her, and she just didn't respond to you at all?
Yeah, no, text. You know, I didn't send like a barrage of texts. I sent her one right away, and then next day, maybe a few days later, one more, and then kind of let it chill. I didn't.
And nothing.
Nothing.
What do you think could have happened?
Maybe like my piano was out of tune. I don't know.
I mean, that will
Does
turn
that-
anybody off. You know, it's always a deal breaker.
Unless you're talking about figuratively, because maybe that is an issue.
Yeah, and looking back, I didn't have any Uno, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be my take on it, but we'll see.
I mean, it's pretty serious. If you're making out with a guy, he goes down to get you water, and then you just leave.
Yeah.
Like, that's more than I didn't have that great of a time.
Yeah, like cause a distraction.
Right. No, I don't think you should be laughing, is what I'm saying. I think you said something very wrong.
Yeah.
I promise you, I did nothing wrong. We had a great night. I really do not know what happened.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and Ethan has a fetish he hasn't told us about.
Fetish?
Something.
Whoa.
That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know how a dude that has an amazing house and plays piano doesn't get a call back. Not even doesn't get a call back, but the girl just ditches in the middle of the date.
Yeah.
If you missed it, Ethan met this girl, Marissa, at the club. He took her back to his place, and I guess his place is a very nice house. He actually has a piano there, and he started playing the piano for her, and then they started, like, making out on the piano.
Cool.
Sounds like a movie.
It does.
And then she asked for some water, and he went to the kitchen, and then she snuck out, and he hasn't talked to her since. We're going to get her on the phone and see if we can find out why. All right, Ethan, are you ready to go? Do you want to tell us about your fetish now, or you want to wait until she tells us?
I'm waiting for Marissa.
You know, we laugh, but I think Jubal's onto something. I think this is something serious that either you don't even realize about yourself that would freak other people out, there's got to be something for somebody to sneak out a back door.
She had an escape route.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know where she snuck out or if or how she snuck out, but I do know that whether it's a date or just a hookup again, I do need to see her.
All right, well, see if we can help you out. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Maybe she's still in the house. It's a big house, you know? You check everywhere.
She got lost in the West Wing.
You guys think I should check before I call her?
No, I'd actually rather call her and then she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm in the closet. I don't know where I am." That'd be more entertaining. I'm gonna dial her phone number right now, though. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marissa?
Yeah?
Hey, Marissa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Excuse me, who's calling?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's this regarding?
Well, do you know about the radio show at all? Have you ever heard of it?
What's the name of your show?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Brooke and who?
Jubal, that's me.
Yeah.
And it's a morning radio show.
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing you never heard of it then.
Yeah.
I already okay, you answered that question for me.
Not really, no, sorry.
That's fine.
I'm calling you today, Marissa, because we actually got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
His name is Ethan.
Wait, he contacted you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And Ethan is confused because he told us about your first date and how you guys met up and went back to his place. And then he told us that you just kind of like skipped out and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you.
Yeah, that was a bad night for me.
Really? It was a bad night for you. Ethan described it as one of the hottest nights ever.
Yeah.
He told you that? That's so embarrassing.
Does he have a weird fetish? What's his weird fetish?
What? No.
We figured.
Damn.
No,
All right.
we just figured that he did something pretty serious to make you ditch out, leave, exit somewhere from the house without letting him know.
I think anyone would have left if they were in my situation.
Oh, we knew
Okay,
it.
so
Why
can you
do
tell
you-
us what the situation was?
I feel sort of weird telling you this, but it's this massive, like, 10-bedroom house, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, we knew it was
I mean,
big.
he said it was big.
10 bedrooms? That's like a mansion.
And yeah, we walked in. It's super fancy. I went to the bathroom. There's one of those like antique toilets where you like pull the chain from above.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, who can afford this? Like, what is up with this guy? Does he sell drugs? Does he
sell drugs? I think most people would first think it's like some trust fund kid,
Or like
but
a
or drug
doctor.
dealer. Fine, drug dealer with a fancy toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even sure. I was like, is he a Zuckerberg or?
Yeah.
Does that guy
Okay.
have a brother?
So his house was obviously very impressive.
Yeah, it was insane.
Okay, so
is that
I mean
bad?
that would be a positive for most people.
Yeah, at that point, it was a positive.
Okay.
So when did it become a negative?
The negative is when we were in the kitchen, he was making some food, and his parents walked in.
Oh, all right. So it's not really his place.
No, it's their house.
Oh, okay. He didn't tell us that.
So he still lives at home.
Yeah.
Huge home.
And, like, I expected them to be like, who's this girl in here? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But, like, they acted, like, totally normal. Like, they weren't weirded out by me just, like, being in the kitchen.
Well, he is an adult. I mean, it's not like you're. I mean, I hope I didn't ask. He's not 18, right?
No, but, like, they were acting overly friendly. Like, they knew me. Like, I was already part of the family.
Whoa.
They were, like, asking about vacations and, like, offered me some juice.
They're just like friend. Are they just super friendly, or you're saying you think he has girls over all the time?
Yeah.
I don't know if he has girls over all the time, but, like, they were talking to me, like, treating me like I was already some long-term girlfriend or something.
Weird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a little strange, but I still don't like. Did that happen before or after the makeout on the piano?
It was before.
Okay, so then you still made out with him on the piano. What made you leave?
I mean, I was still buzzed from the club, and, like, so we went upstairs, and I just wanted to, like, get rid of some of that weird energy. So we hooked up on his piano.
That's a good way to get rid of the weird energy.
Yeah, switch it up a little.
Yeah.
But, like, his room was, like, the room of, like, a 13-year-old boy. There were sports posters everywhere.
So it felt like you were like hanging out at a teenager's house.
It was like I was hooking up with a 27-year-old teenager.
Yeah, but who hasn't done that? I mean, come on. If you've dated in your 20s, 27-year-old teenagers are very common.
But in their own parents' house?
Well, you know.
Like, I had to sneak through the hallways to get out of there, like, hoping I wouldn't run into him or, like, his parents. Like, thank God I got out of there.
It's an awkward situation. You know what else is awkward, Marissa? Ethan is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Seriously? He's on the phone?
Yep. Yeah, Ethan, you there?
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
You know, I want to tell you, my parents, they were happy to meet you.
Oh, my gosh.
Sounds like it.
Ethan, why didn't you tell her that you live with mom and dad before bringing her back to the house?
Well, it's still my house. I mean, if you send mail to me, it goes to my name at that address.
Yeah, no. Why didn't you tell us that it was your parents' house?
I don't see why that's important. You know, I like the piano's mine pretty much.
Pretty much.
I didn't think it was important to bring up to you guys because it really didn't have anything to do with the actual date. The date went great.
Like, it wasn't your house, and the date did not go great.
Like, how are you still calling it a date? I mean, didn't you guys meet at a club, and it's more of a hookup?
No, it was more of a mistake.
Okay.
Oh. You know, my parents liked you because I don't really bring a lot of women back.
Then why were your parents acting so weird? They were acting like, who did they think that I was?
To be honest, I guess when they were traveling and wondering what I was doing, I may have told them that I had a girlfriend, and they probably thought that you were her.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you were lying to me and your parents.
Oh.
Technically, yes, but don't tell my parents I said that.
Yeah. Marissa, don't rat him out to his parents.
Don't get grounded, man.
Oh.
No, like, you were lying to both of us. Like, not only me, but also your parents. Like,
Whoa, hold on. I don't know why you're freaking out right now, Marissa. You did not seem to be freaking out on top of the piano.
I don't know why you're bringing this up in front of everyone on the radio. Like, that was between you and me.
And his parents.
You guys are just as bad as he is. Like, this is extremely childish.
Oh, yeah, we're childish. I apologize for that.
Yeah, we know that.
Like, that is something we own.
Hold on. You said childish? I'll have you know, Marissa, it's not a teenager's bedroom. I've been there since I was a child. It is a life room.
A life room. I've never heard that
is
before.
deep.
Yeah, I've been there since I was 2, and I'm not a kid anymore.
Okay. All right. Don't get too upset. Hey, Marissa, would you like to go on a second date with Ethan? We'll pay for it.
Well, here's the thing.
Marissa, wait. No, wait, Marissa. Look, if you're willing to go on another date, honestly, I will talk to my parents about you maybe moving in.
What?
Whoa!
How is that helping anything?
After 2 dates, too.
I think you need to talk to your parents about you moving out.
Of my own home? I don't think so.
What do you think, Marissa? You know, one more date with Ethan and then the possibility of a brand new place to live.
I mean, there's 10 bedrooms.
Yeah.
How is he even asking me to move in right now? Like, what is going on?
No? You sure?
You know what? No, I'm good. I'm not trying to have any parent roommates.
Marissa, great. If you want to keep dating losers that live in studio apartments, that don't do their laundry, then you be my guest.
Wow, you're right. When you put it that way, I really have to think about the opportunity of living with you and your parents.
All right. Well, Marissa, thank you for your time. Ethan, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
I'm never calling you guys again.
Throw a tantrum. Go to your room. Go to your room, Ethan.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.